Why are we live? Sure.
Necrons.
So you're just recording, or you actually posting a video?
So like I'm trying to like so like it has an option to do like the streaming one. I just kind of want to see what it looked like. Testing sound. Where are the comments at? Alright. Oh, are Necrons finicky?
Not so much finicky, just like get stuck to you.
Alright, so
You what?
do you have the mission cards?
No, I don't.
Okay. That'll come next turn.
I do not.
I mean, this theoretically looks like a list.
Yeah, okay. Grey Knights.
Ignore that.
Swine Stealers.
It's fine. There's berserkers in there. There's like these are mostly writing models.
I don't know what little fantasy world you're living in here, but
It's fine. It's fine. Alright. Damon Prince. Probably not, because he's my bro. Lots of swords somewhere. So okay, it's magnetized.
Yep.
Somewhere.
Sure is.
Is this one magnetized? I think he's missing something.
Might have just dropped it. See, Yeetus deletus. No, this is not the magnetized one. This one just broke off.
Oh well.
Choo-choo train.
Yeah, choo train. Alright, so we're thinking of Damon Prince because he's fun. We're thinking choo choo train. Cool.
Oh, it's too big.
We're thinking. So they took 2 Damon Princes, a Slaughterbound. I think that's a new chunky model. It's not out yet. Looks like he's Slaughterbound.
Oh, the new jacked up 8 pound.
Yeah, I think he's like meant to go in with like he can be taken as like a leader and some stuff with an enhancement. I think that's what they were talking about.
Probably with 8 pound.
No, you can just take it into any unit. It's a Butcher Award is what it's called.
Sure. Seems reasonable.
Butcher Lord, infantry model only. During the declared battle formation step, you can attach this unit to unit of jackals or goremongers. If you attach them to goremongers, he gains infiltrators.
Okay, so not every.
No, just jackals or goremongers.
Not everybody.
I think it's close to everybody.
That's not even remotely close, Josh.
He could go in with the other ones anyway, I think. Or maybe he's just in 8 pound. I don't know. I'll learn it when the codex comes out because work on this stuff is real obnoxious.
Yeah.
So they're saying 80 jackals to start off, and then like 2 warmongers, and then like 2 4 chains and a Lord of Skulls.
That seems fun. He goes there. I'm gonna guess he goes there. And then I need to know if that arsehole can go where I want him to. I assume he goes here. That's him. Also makes sense. Ooh.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that other guy just lost his arm straight up. I don't know. It's around somewhere, I'm sure.
Yeah.
It's in the pile of stings. Alright. So, 2 Demon Princes. Uno, dos. And it said 1 Demon Prince, 2 Demon Prince, Slaughterbound, which I'm going to proxy as this guy because it looks cool. We have 80 jackals and 16 goremongers. So, count that out, I guess.
You have fun with that.
I do have fun with that. I think 120 once I figure out the list.
Critical. 3
Which sticks.
2 of those. That is almost the list.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10.
Fuck everything else class does.
You know, the funny thing was when I was reading through the review of like the new codex, they were like, oh, you know, this could be kind of fun / kind of good if you want to like build like 120 jackals. I'm like, I already own 120 jackals. And the last time I did this,
I'm already halfway there.
which is funny because the last time I ran this list it was also fun and enjoyable. And now we get the 4 pinball baked in for a turn,
Nice.
which I am very excited for. And there's also apparently a strat to res one of the units of them.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
You can bring back a unit of jackals that were destroyed and put them in reserves.
In this strat? In this detachment?
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, sure.
It's been fun to me.
There's a list. The list that it's in.
Cool.
Do I know what it does? Not at all. I got someone else to build it for me because I did not have time.
You built the list.
Justin. But I told him I wanted to have, I wanted something that was going to be fun, but something that was going to do something.
That's fair. only see like 3 races. Oh, 6 races.
And crypto trolls can they go where I think they can?
You're the big pro player.
They can join one other unit from my army that is being led by a crypto troll. Oh, where do I put you? I want to put you there, but you don't move fast enough. 105. So we'll stick you there. Because I don't think you go.
I think Jackals we can eat now. 7.
The Overlord goes here, I'm 90% sure. You do your own thing, you go with those idiots. You do your own thing.
Well, if we happen to have a cop stop, it's significantly unplayable.
Lord Avocado is unplayable?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
I know, you're so sad, right?
Heartbroken. Why is Lord Avocado unplayable?
Because he no longer thinks Scout 6.
How? So it's reasonable?
He went down to 8-inch movement instead of like the 12 he was before. Made his armor save worse to boot.
Damn shame. Absolute damn
so
shame.
sad. So sad.
My heart bleeds.
These guys should be the same rough base size as the other guys, which means the core something or others.
Are they on 32s?
Don't know.
Okay.
Think.
Probably.
We're playing real fast in this here today, so.
Yeah, as we normally
Alright, so 8 of these guys. 8 of the other guys.
Do you mind if I steal your Lord of Skulls for the night? So I can figure out
Oh, like we're done? Yeah, totally.
what size I need to make the stuff.
Totally.
Appreciate.
He's so pretty.
It's a cool model.
I love getting the chance to play it. I think it's like the biggest thing with it.
The files cool shit too. So I'm quite
Alright, so I think
so.
got it right. I think it is.
and I've realized there's a lot of pieces that didn't print or weren't in the files I was using the first time, so it's more fun.
Fair.
But yeah, do you want me to go over the list? Do you want to?
I think I need to go grab a fortune from next door real quick, and
Yep.
then I should be good. This
Good.
stuff I don't need.
I got to go over there anyway and drop some stuff off to people with stuff and things.
Okay. Do you want to grab the fortune while you're there?
Yeah.
Yeah, because the only thing I need is fortune from the case.
Want a drink or anything?
What's that?
Want a drink or anything?
Yeah, I'll grab like a Coke or whatever.
Good.
Garrison Cola, legally distinct from the American counterparts.
It's good.
So,
Okay. On a shelf. Oh, please. Wait, why do you need the key? I understand.
so that key is for the case.
Yeah.
All right.
not seen world leaders with a gun, but here we are.
I thought that too. So
Forge Fiend, right? Like, I did not misunderstand you.
they said Forge Fiends. They said Forge Fiends are good now, but you should take like 3 of them.
Forge Fiends. In world leaders.
I'm just telling you what they told me.
Nope, okay. Just triple, quadruple checking that you did, in fact, not have an aneurysm.
That's it.
Okay. Molest. It's stuff. It does things. Does do. I don't know what it does, but I'll let you know as I learn.
Awesome.
We're playing the weird deployment zone where it's like 10 and 14. 8 and 14. So at the middle point, it goes 14 and 8.
Where's the chat? Okay, cool.
What do you do?
I'm trying to figure out how to be able to see the chat for it.
You actually expect people to be watching?
No, we're just watching.
Huh.
Oddly enough, we get a fair number of folks who like just kind of like jump in on stuff and say hi.
Nice.
Like Ryan, when we play them. So we have like 4 people watching.
Nice.
It's not just me.
Congratulations to the 4 people watching.
Yeah.
So, no idea what we're doing.
I have no idea what I'm doing. Alright, so. Need dice to mark off?
Sorry? What tape measures, man?
I mean, if you want to come by, Rachel, you can. We're just kind of just hanging out, so it doesn't really matter.
Hi, Rachel.
Whatever you want.
Okay.
Alright.
That's roughly the board. Attack defender.
2, 3.
What side do you want?
I've been told I want to be defender, so I can place infiltrators first.
Okay. That's correct.
She doesn't have to be nice to you.
Helps. Not necessarily. Helps.
Yeah, so the only thing I've changed, so the only thing, I'm going to read through my list mainly so I know what I'm looking at.
Yep.
So, my list contains a Demon Prince.
Yep.
Huzzah.
That was a demon prince.
He has the enhancement Strategic Slaughter.
Sure.
Like I remember what that is, because I read it 2 seconds ago.
It does murder.
After both players are deployed, I can pick up to 3 Jackals and a Gormonger using it, so redeploy them.
Cute.
That's kind of cute.
I like that.
I also have another Demon Prince. He has Brazen Form. I think that's just another weirdo one. Barry gets +1 toughness and a 5-up, feel no pain.
+1 toughness. He's T11? T10?
T10. T10 to T11. Cute.
Okay.
And I have Strategic Slaughter, which is on this guy, and that's just I can deploy it with. Butcher Lord. He can go in with either Jackals and Goremongers.
Yeah.
I assume he's meant to go with Goremongers, like infiltrate him and then redeploy them.
He's a beefier Exalted 8-pound.
Yeah, that's kind of like what I've understand him to be. So.
Okay.
Sounds good to me.
Okay.
I also have a Lord of Skulls, because he's cool.
Yep.
I have 4 units of Jackals, 4 20-man blobs.
Yep.
2 units of Goremongers, proxied by Chaos Daemons. So if you see Chaos Daemons, they're in fact Goremongers, because why not?
Okay.
It says I'm supposed to have 2 Forge Fiends. I only have 1, and I want to try the new Chaos Spawn, because apparently they're good too. So,
Okay, so
they're the same points thing. It's like 80 points for a Chaos Spawn. This list is 1990, and the Forge Fiend's 150, so
close enough.
spot on. And Lord of Skulls, I got a Forge Fiend, because apparently they're good now.
Yep.
Who knows?
Is that a triple ectoplasm?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, I have the guns for them.
I didn't know I would have brought them.
Because they actually have the right guns. Because we magnetize them just for this reason.
Correct.
Lord of Skulls. There's a Gorestorm Cannon, Hades Gatling Cannon, and some chirpiness about old GW points.
Okay.
That's my list. I am taking the detachment that cares about jackals and stuff. So functionally how it works is that monstrous and titanic creatures, so Uno, deux, trois, not this guy, because he's none of those things.
We don't like that
Give you if you are within 6 inches of a monster, you get the bonuses. If you're 9 inches of a Titanic, I think it's the 6 inches of a monster's character, or 9 inches of a Titanic one, you get Idols of Corn bonus rule. There are 3 of them. Only one can be active at a time, from my understanding.
Okay.
I'm sure there's rules to say ignore that shit, but
Sure.
the first one is, and I pick one of them at the beginning of the battle. Only pick once per battle. At the start of my command phase, I pick one to be active. So it is either Idol of Infinite Rage, +1 to hit and wound for Jackal and Goremonger units. Seems kind of cool.
Yeah.
A Idol of the Burning Wrath, +1 to move and +1 to advance and charge rolls.
Okay.
Idol of the Blessed Blood, 4 pinball save to Jackals and Goremongers. Which seem kind of cute.
Yeah.
I can only pick 1 per battle, so that means 3, and there's a way to cheekily pick another one at some point. I think it's only once per battle for that particular strat. Other things of note that I've been told for Daemons is that Daemons have a Chaos Lordy style effect of that once per battle round, or I'll look it up specifically because it's actually relevant. Is
The -1 CP thing.
-1 CP thing.
Yeah.
Basically, I'll be spamming more
extra
strats, which
Okay.
seems kind of cool. Which feels like a really nice upgrade for them because I did like them before.
Yes.
But yeah, that's my list as far as I know. The things that have changed that are worth noting for the corn stuff is still get corn Yahtzee.
Yeah.
There's different ones to pick from now.
It's just different Yahtzee.
Different Yahtzees. The biggest thing is like advance and charge is gone, which
Yep.
kind of sucks, but
Okay.
is what it is. Though I suspect with the infiltrate stuff, it might not be as super relevant as before.
No, and this is a close map too, so you're going to get in pretty quick.
Alright, so that. Daemon Prince, yeah. So I just want to make sure I understand how to use them because I know before it was like the once per game thing for those effects.
Yep.
Alright, well, now it's showing me kitty pictures. Neat. Alright, cool. Yeah, that's my plans.
Sweet. I'll go through stuff as I drop them down for you.
Sure.
Reserves, we're going to do the 5 flight ones for reserves. We're going to do the 3 single-man units of destroyers in strategic reserves.
Okay.
I think that's it. I think everything else is going to be on the board doing stuff.
Okay.
Your defender.
How punchy is like your biggest like anti-tank weapon? Is it like that kind, if I remember correctly, or is it not like a whole lot of anti-tank? Those guys.
Pretty sure that's going to be my anti-tank weapon.
They got lethals, right? Is that the deal?
Yeah, it's all lethal hits. These are Gauss weapons, so they're all sustained hits.
Yeah.
Or, sorry, these are Tesla. These are all sustained hits. This is just a reanimator. It's not even a big doomsday cannon.
Oh, it's just a bringing
Yeah.
guys back.
These are strike 5 or 6, and these are slightly punchy. So taking down the Lord of Skulls, I think, is going to be the 20-man ball. And hoping for the best.
Yeah, I guess the question is like, I assume I start the Lord of Skulls on the table somewhere because that seems reasonable because it's meant to give an aura buff to these jerks.
100%. Yeah, if he's in reserves, it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I think I'll start him on the table.
Okay.
Sounds fun. Okay, so Goremongers. I assume the Slaughter guy is meant to be paired with the Goremongers, so we'll do that.
Yep.
I don't think I've got anything that deep strikes anymore with the configuration I've currently taken.
Okay.
And these guys can be put in strategic reserve. They just like come off the table edge.
Yeah, it's just 6 inch on any board edge except for my deploying zone until turn 3.
Until turn 3.
Yeah, then my deploying zone's fair game.
Which feels like you just leave a spot for him to come in and blast something.
Right, and he just goes echo.
Because he's just a shooter, right? I don't even know how long his range is. I've never used one before.
I want to say it's 36, and he has.
So like pretty much wherever, and then just like as long as he's got a line of sight to sit.
I'm pretty sure he gives himself dead wounds, but they're hazardous.
Well, that's cool.
He's got 3 different.
I mean, he sounds like fun.
they do their job. Okay, you're a defender. You're gonna place the first model. Deal with it.
Alright.
I don't know how I'm gonna kill the Lord of Skulls. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just warriors.
Alright, so what's the deployment now?
8 up on that side and 14 up on this side.
14 up on this side?
Yep.
So 14 up is like there somewhere.
Do you think we'd be slightly more prepared for this?
I mean, I wasn't planning to be. I have no such thing. And how far?
Yeah, it goes right up to the middle, so 22.
22
Or, sorry, 30.
Middle's 22 inches, eh?
Yeah, sure. Wrong board edge. Deal with it. And then that side, you're 8 up.
That's not
Yeah, so we were like...
Oh, it's the staggered ones, yeah. Oh, that's fair.
Cool deployment map. Little weird touch.
That's fair.
These things are supposed to be smoke, so if you're behind them, maybe it's like obscuring terrain. But if you step into it, you can shoot out of it. And then that's it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. The WTC terrain does not play nice with G-dubs, but it looks fun.
Sorry.
So, good enough.
Alright, so generally this away.
Yeah.
So do you have any infiltrators?
No.
No infiltrators. So we're going to take these guys off the table just to not be using.
No, I have some scouts. I think I'm supposed to have scouts, but probably ain't happening.
You do have a few bodies to try to block, yeah. Alright, so I have to be 9 inches away from your deployment zone and all that. So,
Yeah, when you do infiltrate.
okay, so it feels like a limited use at this point.
This is a weird map, yeah.
I'm kind of excited just to leave the Lord of Skulls in the building and just walk him out in the first turn.
Hey guys, look what I can do now.
I'm gonna put him backwards that stupid axe and mess shit up. How's that first one?
Yeah, I mean,
Right? Like, I don't know what else to do.
let's put the murder squad over here. I don't know what this is going to do. These guys have particle casters.
Okay.
Pretty sure they're the Devi Wound pistols.
Sure. I believe you.
They got claws.
I believe
you. They can go there. The Cryptek has nothing special. He just gives them a 5 up feel no pain.
Okay.
He's got a staff of light like nerds have, and that's it. What do you think?
Think of if where's this stupid thing? Do Goremongers make stuff sticky? No.
The Jackals probably do.
They definitely do.
Yep.
Pardon me. But the Jackals can't infiltrate. Okay, that's fine. Okay.
That'd be really good.
I was like, that'd be hilarious.
There's probably a reason for that.
Why not? I could just take a line of 20 Jackals and sticky the center objective.
This seems like a reasonable thing I could do.
Go first and sticky all 3 objectives in the middle. Seems like a reasonable thing to do, Ken. Why can't they do it?
I don't know. I do not know how to kill the skulls.
I don't know either. So, I guess like we just put a unit of Jackals up near the line, I guess.
Yeah. You've got 80 of them in place. This is where the chest luck matters now.
I mean, to be fair, I'm real quick with these ones.
Yeah.
I've had a little bit of practice with these jerks. Which is funny, because like when I played them the last time, I never got clocked out.
T13, man. I do not know what to deal with T13. The Lich Guard are sword and board.
Okay.
So they're only strength 5. I'm playing the Awakened Dynasty, so I don't really have any super crazy tricks to get you. Do a lot of reanimating, and I think that's about it. Illuminor, what are you going to do, Illuminor? Your job. You're going to keep everybody else alive. He's going to go right there for now.
Fair. Unit of 20 Jackals, touch the back one.
Yep. So Illuminor increases outgoing AP for battle line and decreases incoming AP.
For battle line?
For battle line.
For my battle line?
Mine. Like, mine and yours. So, like, if you shoot me, My battle line guys take 1 less AP. And
Oh,
my
okay, cool.
outgoing AP.
I thought you meant you decrease my AP on just my battle line. He's like, oh man, that's really ineffective.
Yeah.
So if you with regular plebs.
Yeah. Yeah, well, in friendly Necron battle line units within 3 of this model, each time it makes an attack, improve the AP by 1, and each time an attack targets that unit, worsen the AP by 1.
Fair. You said you had stuff in Deep Strike.
Yep, I have 5 flame bombs. Cool. And 3 destroyers in strategic reserves.
I had placed on a unit.
I gotta place this 12 because I feel like it. Ornikin gives him a 4-up involve.
Okay.
The Royal Idiot
Yeah.
allows him to fall back and still shoot.
Okay.
And they have the short range shotguns. So 2 shots each.
Oh, something I should mention that is different for the Daemon Princes. When they are within 3 inches of a friendly warrior's infantry unit,
Yep.
Low now.
Yeah.
Which I thought was really cool.
It was about time.
I mean, I'm
I
pretty
don't
okay with it.
know if they really needed it, but it's about time.
I just thought it was kind of cool. That was one of those ones that was like, oh, that's neat.
I guess I should tell you the same thing with Illuminor, but I don't think that's a surprise.
Yeah,
It hasn't changed.
That's what I think about that model.
I mean, he's got a cool strength 8 lance that might wound the Lord of Skulls in 5s.
Woo! Woo!
The catch with the Awakened Dynasty is all of my models, if they're being led by a unit, have +1 to hit. So anybody that has a nerd attached to the squad is +1 to hit.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. I don't know if there's really a whole lot of reason to not just put this stuff wherever. Let's pick up 3 of them, right? Unit of Spain. Spain. We'll hang over here. Why not?
Spans.
Yep,
Good span stuff.
Good Spain stuff.
Reanimator, if he's within 3 of a squad, he gives them +D3 to reanimation protocols. So we're going to put him there and make sure that whole idiot is that close.
Spain.
They come in squads too?
Yeah.
Nice.
I think so, anyway.
I'll
That's
believe
what
it.
the sheet said. So any points if they come in squads too.
Dakiman
Squads.
gets to shoot you back. If you shoot a squad within 3 of him and he can see, and he gets to overwatch for free for 0 CP, and he overwatches on 2 tubes.
Seems reasonable. Seems fair. Go wrong.
I don't know how that's, again, T13. Right there.
He's
Next
fun.
one,
I
guys.
like him.
I don't know how to kill him. He terrifies me.
I mean, I'm sure I'll find a way. You're clever. I feel like you should put a Daemon Prince in support for like one of these guys over here, but just don't know what to do.
What does he give again? They don't get the Field No Pain or Involves anymore, do they?
So he doesn't give Involved anymore, but for this detachment, if he's within 6 of a unit, he gives him the buff for it, or the move randy thing.
That's right.
Also, he reduces the CP cost by 1, which is the part I want to check. So that's my other placement while I look that other part up.
Okay. My Plasmancer has my first relic, I should probably tell you. He's got the
Be down
Veil of Darkness.
Yeah.
Up his hands.
Man, I played
With 10 Tesla dudes.
Oh, boy.
What a shock, I know. But what a bro. I'm absolutely besmirched by this as well.
Besmirched.
Big word for the day.
I mean, that's definitely your big word for the day.
We're going to hide behind the smoke.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Because you're smarter than I am. Direct slaughter. Once per battle round, 1 model from my army with this ability can use it when a friendly warrior's unit is within 12 of the model is targeted with a stratagem. If it does, reduce the cost by 1.
Yep.
Do I get to do that for each dude, or just one guy that has that ability?
Sorry, read that again.
Once per battle round,
Yep.
1 model
Yep.
from your army
Yep.
with this ability
There you go.
can use it with a friendly warriors within 12, the targeted by a stratagem.
Yeah. Once per battle round,
Okay.
a model with that ability can
Okay.
use that ability.
And because it's 2 guys, even though they have the same ability, just the 1 ability. Okay, cool. So not 3 CP a battle round. Why not? They're just jackals. What are they going to do?
There is 2 Crypto Thrills in here. They're not as broken as they used to be. They're only 3 wounds with themselves having the Feel No Pain,
Yeah.
question mark?
I don't want to deal with them anyway.
Got it. Sorry, they don't have. They're 3 wounds with no feel no pain. They still give the wizard a feel no pain.
We're gonna go put this cool Damon Prince Bro back here, I guess. How fast do these things move?
Me? 5.
These guys?
10. Oh, these 5.
Yeah. So
They shoot 12.
So 17. Can they advance and charge?
We're
Or
about,
advance and shoot?
we're about to find out. Nope, just lethal hits.
Okay, so they can move 5 inches and then shoot 12, so 17-inch start range. Oh yeah. Unless you got Weirdo Scout. I think I'm pretty okay with that.
Reroll hit rolls. So we have wounds and then wounds.
We're gonna drop a unit of these 20 jackals right in that back spot because I don't know what else to do with them. And I'll
I
probably use my
do
attack.
have a movement phase strat to give my unit the assault keyword.
Give yourself the assault keyword.
Yeah, so I can give them assault.
So the magical crystal sign world 23 inches.
Yeah. And we should be 24 for no man's.
Yeah.
Right? That's how math works.
Well, that's definitely 23% of that.
That was how math worked.
Cool. Other unit jackals back down here because I don't know what to do with them, and I can redeploy 3 units of them, so it doesn't matter.
Yay!
Yeah.
Yes!
Forgiving redeploy rules because I'm bad at this
Okay,
game.
so your shooting is the turkey and the big dude with the big dumb gun.
It's going to kind of help with all the
I know what I'm doing. This was not what I was prepared for.
He might get power.
We're gonna put the 10-man squad of immortals in the Overlord. The Overlord has my second enhancement. It gives him the ability to lead every idiot within 6 foot. So my things that don't have friends count as being friendly to him,
Okay.
except for characters. So I can't make my characters hit on like ones.
Sounds reasonable. So these guys move 10.
Probably.
Just
Kidding.
asking, I just
It is 10. Yeah.
Okay. So moves 10, hit you there.
Yeah, and the pistols are 3 shots each with Devi Wound, Strike 501.
I mean, I guess I can pick them up and put them back down.
Up and downies.
These guys get infiltrate. I can pick them back up, so it doesn't really matter.
Don't worry about Lieutenant Dan. He broke his stand on the way over today. He's hovering a little lower than normal.
Seems reasonable.
It affects 6 out of 10 destroyers. It's a real disease.
It's a real disease. I'm sure it is. Sure it is. Alright, cool. They're hanging out over there. Got other units.
Score Pacos! There's just 3 marionette men here. I don't know what they're going to do. Probably hang out next to this guy because they don't have a friend.
No friends. Which one friends?
They have the old whirling onslaught ability, which sucks. No.
Do you have reactive move on the race?
Do I have a reactive move?
Yeah.
Ooh, buddy. Weird. You're asking tough questions
I
now.
don't know shit.
I don't believe so.
I don't play enough of this game to know.
Wraiths apparently have the ability to cause mortal wounds if they fly over.
Oh, I know that one. I've gotten dumped by that before.
Yeah, I don't get to do that very much. But no, I don't believe I have a reactive move. I have a reactive reanimate.
Fun thing that we got was a new thing. Is 6-inch consolidate and pilot.
CP?
Just a
Thing?
It's one of the options for the Cornea.
Oh, Yahtzee, okay. I was like,
Yeah.
there better be some strings attached to this.
Yeah. It's the Yahtzee thing.
Yeah.
I just thought it was funny.
Last enhancement, this idiot has a 4-up field of pain. Specifically
so
this idiot.
Luminor Caesaris #2. Got it.
Yeah. Yeah, except he can actually hit people. And he's going to be joined by more wounds. They have 4 attacks each, 7/2/2. And when they make a melee attack, I can reroll a hit roll of 1 unless they charge, then I just get full rerolls to hit. So we're half a space marine.
Oh, I can put another unit of jackals wherever I feel like.
Yeah, I'm deployed. So you're on your own. These are choices you have to make alone. Here we go.
Choices. More jackals. Sure.
Okay, so I just need to survive jackals. Are jackals strength 1 million?
I think they're strength 3.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Strength 3, maybe. Ooh, better not strength 4. I don't know.
I'm T4 and T5.
They're T4 now.
Yeah.
I think they're strength 3 still.
Okay.
But I can get sustained and lethal, so I think is one of my
Probably
core
have
Nazis.
8 million attack. Oh, so you get let the world burn. Or let the galaxy burn.
Somewhat. Here is another unit of these jerks. There's a right to pick them up.
Sounds about right.
Oh, too many stupid guys. There's too many of them.
Are we half paying attention in chat?
I mean, I'm kind of keeping an eye on it.
Okay.
It's just like you and me for the most part. And I'm too dumb to not keep my thing on the board, so I'm just going to keep this guy back here somewhere.
It is one of those decisions you have to make, and it's annoying.
I'm too small brained to do that, probably.
You are playing World Leaders. The whole mojo is...
Yeah, like I've legit not had to worry about a shooting phase for like 2 years. Like,
yeah.
It's been largely irrelevant. It's been straight up not important.
Yeah, the awkward chicken is a thing. Dear God, how do I feel about this?
I don't know. Hopefully positive. Happy thoughts?
Millennial man.
Okay, sorry. Loathing and despair about that
there
one.
we go.
Are we happy now? Or unhappy in the way that you want to be unhappy?
Yes.
Jackals. Strength 3 on most weapons.
Okay.
They have a slightly better one that is strength...
Yeah, I assume the
5?
sergeant. The sergeant,
strength 4.
the big guys, yeah.
Apparently halberds are so good.
Halberds are always good.
14. See if that one's. I can read it in a minute. Not to work with this stupid website. Find my Corniazis. There we're good. Points, values, blessings of Corn. Alright. Feels like that's relevant. Save.
The blessings.
Berserker War Brands. Cult of Blood. I think that's what we've chosen, right? Yeah, Cult of Blood. Strats for said thing. I think that's it.
Okay, deal.
Save 2 photos. Man, alright, cool. I think I'm good.
Okay, I am ready.
Alright.
Who was defender? My opponent was defender.
Yep. So roll off.
I'm playing tactical. You playing tactical?
Yeah, random stuff. YOLOs.
Now who goes first?
Roll.
I got 1.
I got 6.
You're going first.
I guess so.
Do you have any scoots?
Yeah, I got like loads of scoots.
You were an active player. You must resume all of your scoots first.
Do you have scoots?
I don't believe so.
Sweet.
If I do, I'm not doing it.
You don't want to come closer to me?
No. If anything, I would move further away. Because you smell sweaty.
Spawn Scout 8.
Yeah, it sounds about right.
Oh,
Spawns are fantastic.
Cool. Scout. Same deal.
Yeah, I don't think I brought any scoots. Oh.
Scouts. Gort Mongers. You don't scout, you just infiltrate, right? Yep.
Oh boy.
They also have a reactive move.
Who has a reactive move?
Gort Mongers do.
Do they? Like a built-in, if you get within 9, we get closer?
Yeah, opening speed. Once per turn, when an enemy unit ends a normal advance or fallback move within 9 of this unit, if this unit is not within engaged range of one or more enemy units, it can make a normal move up to D6.
Wow.
That's kind of cool.
That kill team's nuts.
Yeah. I was already as close as it could be, so I don't see a reason not to be. I can use my pickup and put Downy to be more on the line, I guess.
Happy Downies. You were going first.
I'm going first. Yeah, we're just going to use my extra movement thing to just redeploy them further up this way.
Okay. I have
a general semblance of a line.
a singular CP. You also have a singular CP.
Bam.
Mission. Because now I don't want to bother to look any further into this other than
yeah.
plugging that. We're playing Terraform.
Cool. What's that do?
Pretty sure you do an action on an objective marker and you get 2 points for doing it.
Action on objective marker.
In
I
no
might
way.
be able to manage that.
Pretty sure it's a no win.
I might be able to manage that.
Other
might be able
than-
to do a few objectives.
Other than that, our secondary thing is swift action. Couldn't tell you what it is because I did not bring my turns today.
Okay. I left mine next door, so I'm of no help. So
All right, so we're just going to pretend our secondary mission thing does not exist, and it is what it is.
yeah, I'm good with it.
Cool.
I'm not super worried. So beginning of this one, I guess.
Missions.
So well, I gotta pick my because we picked missions in the command phase.
Yes, they haven't.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you get to know your missions before you're coordinates.
Well, coordinates begins at the beginning of the battle round.
Nope, so you gotta do coordinates first.
So learn what my new coordinates are. All right, so I get 8 dice.
Yep.
I know that
Plus
part.
1 for bringing a big
four.
chunky rod.
6, 7. Get 7. 8, and then plus 1 for quarter blood. So 9 altogether. That's a lot of threes. I hope 3s are okay.
Or at least 4 of them.
I don't know.
I didn't plan to get this far.
I really didn't. All right, cool. So, how does it work? It says,
For everybody paying attention.
yeah. All right. So, if your army factions roll leaders, blah blah blah. Roll 8d6 plus 1 because the cool thing is then use those dice to activate up to 2 blessings of Khorne.
Yeah.
Each blessing of Khorne specifies the dice results it requires, where a number is specified double or triple of the highest value is required.
Tracks.
So, double 1 plus, reroll charge rolls made for this unit. Double 2 plus, each time a model makes a pile-in or consolidate move, it can move up to 6 inches instead of 3,
Pretty good.
which seems kind of relevant with these jurors. Total carnage, 3 up doubles. Each time a model in this unit is destroyed by a melee attack and has not fought this phase, roll a d6 on a 4 up, it can fight on death.
Wow. Okay.
Martial excellence, 2 4-ups or 3 1-ups. Melee weapons. Man, stupid 3s. Alright.
I mean, you got enough of them.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I get 2 blessings. Just the question is, what do I get? Martial excellence, sustain hits 1s. Warp blades, 2 5-ups or 3 2-ups. Melee weapons equipped by the small have lethal hits ability. Decapitating strikes, 2 6s or 3 3-ups. Each time a model in this unit makes a melee attack, the target's an infantry unit. The attack is devastating wounds ability.
That's gross.
That seems pretty good against you.
Yep, sure does. So you need 3 ups to do that.
Yeah.
Well, I think you rolled 5 3s.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I got 2 5s. I can functionally pick anything.
Yep.
So it seems like okay. So that's kind of cool. It seems like more convoluted than it was before, but I think it was just more like you had to have like
Those
4s
numbers?
or 5s
Yeah.
specifically, and this
Yeah.
is more like you either need doubles or you need triples of a thing. So
Which is nice.
that feels reasonable.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna pick decapitating strikes because they sound cool.
Dev wounds is good. Do you think you're going to get into combat to use the dev wounds?
I don't know, but the other things don't do much else. Like the fight on death is only if you fight me, so like it
Correct.
feels like if I get there, I take it.
Fair enough.
Like I don't think that I will, but it's more just a
Yeah, and these only apply to your not spawn things, correct?
they apply to everything. I think. If your army factions world eaters start a battle, you use those activates the 2 blessings of Khorne. Blessings of Khorne's abilities applies to all units from your army with this ability until the end of the battle round. So everything that has those-
everything that has blessings.
I'm pretty sure, yes.
Okay.
Faction blessing of Khorne. Faction blessing of Khorne. Survey says yes.
Okay, deal.
Spawn
So-
gets it too.
It's nice that Spawn actually gets it.
Spawn's that's kind of wild.
Normally they don't get armor rules. Cool.
Good move 10 and charge. Sweet.
Yeah.
That's kind of wild. All right, cool. So we're gonna go with decapitating strikes, which is the mortal wounds, and we'll do sustained hits because they're cool. So that means I spend
So I guess we're tussling turn 1.
yeah. So those 3 for the decapitating strikes, And my double 5s for martial excellence. So sustained and devs.
Oh, sustained. Yeah.
I figure more hits are better.
Yeah. More hits are better.
Okay, cool. So that's that.
You're up.
I have to pick the beginning of my command phase cards. What I gotta do this turn?
Missions.
Pretty sure I know what I'm gonna do. We'll find out.
Missions are establish a locus and storm hostile objective.
Establish focus is do the action in the center.
Yep, or in my DZ for more points.
Establish locus completes at the end of my turn.
Storm hostile is one of the very few that you can discard, even if it's achievable on turn 1.
Because storm is that you have to hold an objective.
Correct.
And I have to take it from you.
Correct.
Ooh, that ain't happening. I know it's not going to happen. So I can discard that one for free.
Yep.
Is that the deal? Yeah, I'll ditch that one because, and that one just shuffles back.
It shuffles back.
Yeah, because it's achievable much easier.
Correct. So you got secure no man's land instead.
And that's hold 2 objectives.
Hold 2 in no man's.
Cool. All right, that sounds really good for me. So establish locus and secure no man's.
Yep. So do an action within 6 of the center or my DZ, your choice, and then hold 2 in no man's.
And this is the do actions on objectives. Is the other one for this one?
Yeah. Battle round 2 onward.
Battle round 2 onward. I guess.
Yeah. You do them in no man's land. It's 2 points per objective you terraform.
Okay, so it can't be turn 1. Okay. Yeah, I think
Pretty sure anyway.
seems reasonable enough to
Could
me.
you might be able to do it turn 1, but that seems silly.
I mean, an army.
I guess
so
you can
it's-
get 10 points on it. You're only allowed to do 1 turn. Maybe you can. Who knows? They
I
require
mean-
me to have the cards.
That's fair. I will do it, and if it ends up mattering at the end, because I can just touch into them anyway.
Yep.
So I have to do it on 2 of them, right? 2 of them, or just 1 for the?
Just 1.
Just 1. Okay. So, yeah. They're just gonna toe in,
Yep.
touch that one, and do it. What is the range of these weapons for this guy? 12 inches, rapid fire. Wait, why does he have rapid fire?
Which one? The Lord of Skulls?
Yeah.
Because he's got a big cannon. He needs to do something.
Fair. All right.
Command phase.
Yeah. Command phase. I have to pick one of my thingamajigs to do. Shackles, Goremongers, +1 to advance and charge. Seems reasonable.
Seems yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna do that. +1 advance and charge.
Okay, and these are only once per game you get to do these?
So I get to activate one of them once per game.
Yep.
I can't redo. There's a strat to allow me to pick one to.
Yeah,
do.
kind of like the Space Marine.
Yeah, it's. I think that one's only. I'm just gonna check it to see how it works. It's called Brazen Idol. Yeah. All right. So for 2 CP, in my command phase, select the Idol of Infinite Idol Burning or one of the
Pick an
options.
item. Yep.
Till the start of your next command phase, that Idol of Corn ability is active for your unit. Any other Idols of Corn ability that is instead of if you've already selected it. So functionally, I could do 4 of them, but it would have to be after I've already done all 3, and then pick another one again to get in the 4th battle round. And it would only be from one guy that generates the aura out. So a little limited, but still cool. Yeah, we'll do +1 advance and charge, or +1 to hit. Yeah, +1 advance and charge.
Seems reasonable. It's a short map, and you want to get there.
That sounds reasonable to me. All right, cool. So that's our command phase ability stuff.
Yep.
We will acknowledge that this one is sticky. How's that?
Yep. You're not touching the other one?
I can't.
Yeah, because it's just inside the map.
Just outside. I could if I could scout it, but I can't.
No avocados.
You have no idea how sad that makes me. We're just gonna scoot around a little bit.
Look at this. For the once, I'm actually playing a mostly painted army.
Yeah, you are too.
Yeah.
That's rare. Doesn't usually happen. All right. Yeah. So they're gonna move.
Yep. Touch.
This guy.
As long as he's within 3, he has loan up.
Yep. Sure is.
Okay.
He's
This
10
means
these
they're going to be
days.
within 12 to DACA.
No.
Okay.
Cool. So he's gonna move. So he can move 10 to keep him within range of all their stupid little buffy abilities. They just need to move to touch this. Establish locus is just touch.
Within 6 of the center.
Within
an
6.
action.
Within 6 of the center.
Correct.
Do you have to be wholly within or just within?
Within 6 of the center. Not wholly, just within.
Okay, so there's going to be there. And, alright, cool. So, they can't advance in action anymore. Sad.
Womp womp. There are. No, you can't. There are a couple of fun secondary stuff for mission, whatever you want to call them, to make Battleline really good, where you can still shoot and do actions and still do a couple other things with them.
That's kind of cool. These guys are just going to scoot. They don't got to go far.
I did like the focus for more on Battleline. I'm kind of excited to see what the new cards bring us.
It does seem fun. And Choo Choo Train. You can't shoot nothing.
Choo choo! You want to go through the wall?
Sure do.
Kool-Aid Man?
See like Battle Shock for it.
I did.
I don't. Ha! Get
Absolutely shocked.
1 in 6 chance. I'll take it. Can I turn him around to face the axe the other way for thematic reasons, or are you going to be upset at me?
No, you're good, man.
Sweet.
This does pirouette.
Choo choo, motherfucker. I'm so glad I get to play him again. I don't care if he's bad. I hope he's really good. But
He's never bad. He's just less good. People need to understand it's okay to play the less good models.
Yeah, I mean, I'm okay with that. Sweet. So these guys move. Goremongers, how far do you move?
He's definitely going to be able to shoot some stuff.
Goremongers, they move 9.
Goremongers? Yeah, I'm not surprised.
What?
It's a kill team.
What?
Kill teams get all the fun buffs.
What?
Yeah.
So you can Overwatch for free with the dude that's
This guy, he can Overwatch for free and on his full bullshit meter.
Yeah.
Hey, he is in that squad, or in that building. But I don't think I can go Overwatch and then Overwatch for free. I think that's kind of cheap.
No, I don't think you can.
Yep.
So we'll do that with the slaughter ones.
Yeah.
I had finished my move. Would you like to Overwatch me?
I would love to Overwatch you.
Please don't.
40 shots.
Please don't.
I don't want them to hear anymore.
Please don't.
You chose this life. I don't know what to tell you.
I mean, I think they're mostly just bodies.
2 shots.
Up the field.
Dear God, that's probably not enough. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. There's the first half.
Okay.
I hit you on 6s.
Sweet.
And they're lethal, so I don't even have to wound you.
T4.
And they're AP a lot.
So 2 on the first one.
I don't get any rerolls. It is quite sad.
So 2 on the first one?
Yeah, it'll be AP 2. I don't get any rerolls because it's not my shooting phase.
Sweet.
So there's a strat I can get to give myself rerolls. So we're not Space Marines. Wow. 40 shots, we get 3 hits.
I mean, that seems statistically unlikely. But that sounds like your dice rolling.
Yep, here you go.
Okay.
That's
AP
it.
what?
AP 2.
Neat. I have no save.
Suck it, nerd. 1 each.
1 each. So 3 go through.
Keep throwing dice on
At
the
least
board.
3 dice. At least 3 dice.
Yeah, that'll learn it.
I don't think it will. I have not learned my lesson.
Then we get this guy. I think he gets 4 shots. He's part of that squad. I know. Royal Warden. I haven't brought this guy since the beginning of 10th edition. Yeah, 4 shots like that. Pew. He gets 1 on his own.
Sweet.
It's lethal because it's a Gauss weapon. This will be AP. I think it's 2. I think.
I have 6 up save.
Oh, AP 1 anyway.
So you kill a dude.
2 damage. Suck it.
Kill another dude.
And Aura Kant himself
Stop.
has 2 shots from his staff of yesterday. I actually have to move with this. It's only strength 4.
T4.
Womp womp.
Alright. Well,
That's it.
That wasn't so bad. Alright.
Yeah.
Spawn moved like a stupid amount, right?
But just wait.
Please no more.
Yeah, Necron Battleline unit.
So it does apply to the two little idiots in the unit.
Well, that's the one with the new character in it.
Yeah, I want to try it out.
Sweet.
Don't kill him. I want
I want to kill him.
What's this back here?
Scorpex.
Yeah.
And Scorpex Lord with the 4-up field okay. Orokin does have a once per game go Super Saiyan.
Okay.
That's about it. And then the Octopus.
14. 14's move 10 inches. Look, I got it right.
Really? 10?
Yeah, 10 inches.
Wow.
Ectoplasm is 36 inch range.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Which is, wow, it's like.
And most of my stuff is hiding behind buildings.
Illumines or Cereses.
Load up.
You can pull them from the front to make this charge harder.
I sure
I do get +1 to my charge.
I also have a reactionary reanimation protocols. And
For
they
a
are
CP.
within for a CP, and they are within range.
Based on your CP on that, right?
Yeah, sure did.
But I'd love to know this.
Sure did.
Yeah. So how does it work if you had a CP?
So it's just reactionary. So after you're done doing your stuff, so
Yeah.
after you're done shooting me,
Yeah.
or after you're done fighting me,
Yeah.
I get to reanimate, and they are close enough to the reanimator to get the second D3.
Okay. Cool. And you can't do anything tricky to come down from deep strike or a turn earlier or anything like that.
We're Necrons, man. We're not playing this
Just
nonsense.
I don't know. Okay. Rip his head off. Take off his weapon.
Fun thing, you're not on a actual circle base, so you do have to pivot. So you lose 2 inches.
I'm just gonna go on an angle. Move dudes. Move Fitzer.
There you go. Learn one day.
He's gonna move up this way. Still within 3? Sure. And then within 9. Alright, cool. So within 9 or within 6? For his
9 seems really far.
12.
Sure. Let's just have a 12-inch aura. That seems fun.
Cool. He moves there. This
My
can
arrows
now
are
slide
sixes.
10 inches on an angle to be this general direction. His Gatling guns back to him. Put him on upside down. Moved. Choo-choo trains moved.
Yep.
This objective's sticky. They're not doing much.
It's extra sticky. Yeah, they're doing some stuff.
They're doing some stuff. It seems like World Eater stuff. They're just gonna move up, I guess. I guess I can move these guys. There's no point to touch that objective just because you're gonna take it from me anyway. Because that's what there's objectives that like murder me off it, right?
Correct. Yeah. Storm
Um,
hostile.
Storm hostile. These guys have reactive moves though, which is kind of cool.
Do it.
You get bonuses on one objective, don't you?
What?
You get
No, I'm not. I'm not playing that one. I'm not playing that one. Immortals are the only ones that care if you're on the objective. They get rerolled.
because they're like wired for hatred or whatever.
Those are
Is that the destruction virus or whatever we're talking about? Or is it
The-
different?
for destroyers. But destroyers are the only ones that have that, and they're way over there and here.
Fair.
None of the guns. The ones that do are off the board.
Alright, well, maybe we'll take the full 10 inches. Maybe we'll feel spicy and want to shoot. We'll fight something.
Wraiths are just fairly good at fighting. They have 4 attacks each, 6/2/2. Hit them 4s, 3s because they have nerd.
These guys are going to advance, because why not?
Advance.
They get +1 advance, so they go 11 inches. Cool.
Seems reasonable.
Doesn't seem awful. For this point, I can move you there. Which is still within range of this guy.
Which guy?
Okay.
Big guy.
He's got like the 9-inch, aura for getting his bonuses and stuff. Which I don't know if it matters now because they're going to be outside of it momentarily, but or it's not going to matter because it's the advanced part.
Yeah. 9-inch aura is wild.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
9 and 12-inch aura is wild. Cries and Necrons with my 3 and 6.
Oh yeah, I'm so sad for your Silent King.
We left him at home.
do like having all the jackals again.
Jackals are sweet, man. They're actually a cool looking model. It's nice seeing cultists that are specific to the different factions.
Well, I just thought they were fun the last time I played them. Like, I know they're not quite what I remember them being. Like, the 6-up Philopane to the 5-up Philopane is gone, which is kind of a bummer, but, like...
Right, but I
Advance.
kind of don't feel bad for your 20-man units in the 5-up Philopane.
No, I don't feel bad for them either.
As a necro.
12 inches. You can go that way. Cool. 12 inches, bam. We just want you to have a very hard time coming to see me.
Loads of dudes.
Alright. They're just gonna.
Shuffle?
Yeah. Actually, look, not gonna go super far that way. Go more straight out this way. Boop, boop, boop. Because you can't do like the 3-inch bullshit thing.
No. I do have a Veil of Darkness on my immortals.
And he's gonna advance because why not?
3.
14. Cool.
He also gets the +1?
Yeah.
+1. Oh,
So it's no, he doesn't. So he'll be just 13 then.
yeah. So it's the Jackals and the not Jackals.
Yeah.
Okay.
These guys move 9 normally.
Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting.
I mean, so I think the worry about them being slower than normal is not as worrisome as I had thought.
No. Not when you move real fast.
Yeah, actually.
The infiltrate and the move real fast is crazy.
Yeah.
And then your the ability to give them +1 advance and charge seems decent.
Seems okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Are we done being aggressive?
I think I'm done moving.
Okay. Shoot a clock.
I
You finally get to do that now. How's it feel?
It feels weird. I'll be honest. It feels not great. Does not feel like a natural thing to me.
Hi, my name is Josh, and this is my first shooting phase.
I think this is my first like semi-legitimate shooting
Yeah.
phase in like 2 years.
And like these clowns have a heavy bolter built in their arms. I'm pretty sure.
Tons.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I want to shoot some things.
Talk to Goose. What
I
do you?
can see race. So let's start with the fun guy.
Do it.
Let's start with the choo-choo train of death.
Yeah. Choo-choo chain.
Choo-choo train of death. Alright, cool. So we had discovered that I had the Hades Gatling Cannon
Okay. So
and
lots
the
of
Gore
shots.
Storm Cannon.
Seems reasonable.
I think that's what we said. Whatever friggin' stupid faces said. Who's cheating? Yeah, I've got a Gore Storm Cannon and a Hades Gatling Cannon.
Sounds reasonable.
Alright, so the Gore Storm Cannon is Blast,
Yep.
Rapid Fire 3, D6 plus 3 shots,
Okay.
Strength 10, AP 2, Damage 3.
Range?
24 inches.
You were outside of 12.
D6
D6 plus 3 and blast?
Yeah.
So, okay.
And the
There's 7
D6
balls in this
and the
one.
Hades Gatling Cannon is Rapid Fire. What? Rapid Fire 6.
Yep.
Sustained hits 1 already.
Sounds reasonable. Yep.
Okay. And sustained hits only in the. Okay. Sure.
Okay, start with your belly gun.
And that's up 24 inches. So. Do I shoot the wall there?
What do you think?
I don't know if I'm sure I'm worried about race, I guess is the question.
T6, 4 wounds apiece, 5 of feeling pain, and 4 been vulnerable save.
T6A.
They're T4.
There's a feel no pain on those ones, right?
5. Only because of the nerd.
I think I'm just gonna put all of them in there.
Do it up. Shoot me. Tase me.
Try. All right, cool. So Gorestorm Cannon has blast.
Yep.
It's D6 plus 3 shots. So
There's 22 models in that squad.
So 5 shots plus how much for blast? One for every
5. So
extra 4. So 8 altogether.
You got it.
And you're not within 12 inches.
Negative.
Boot burns. Cool. So heading on force. Yay! Welcome to corner shooting.
So you have a shooting phase. You're just shooting.
2s. 3. AP2 damage 3.
Because of your strength 8.
Sure I am. Would you believe I'm strength 10?
Okay, I would. Sorry, AP2.
AP2.
Down to AP1.
Sure.
And then these idiots are behind the building. Cool. So we'll take on 3 of these idiots. 4 ups. Ball.
I killed 2 of them.
Next.
And then the Hades Gatling Cannon is 12 shots.
Yeah.
5, 10, 12. You are within half rapid fire for that.
What's the range of that one?
48 inches.
Yeah, I definitely am rapid fire range.
We're going to say it says it is sustained 6.
What?
It says it's sustained. So rapid fire 6 on it.
Yeah.
So I get 6 more?
Yes.
So
So it's
18?
12 shots plus
Yeah.
6.
So 18. So first 12.
And then each 6
Jesus.
is an extra hit.
Thank God. 4.
Yep.
And 6 more. Hey, look, the ones that didn't make it.
Ah, yeah.
Man!
Thank God for sustain with trust.
All right.
Strength 6?
These are strength 8.
2s.
So
There you
5.
AP.
2 on these ones.
Back to a 4 up. Because this guy gives them invulnerable saves. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. Sure. What'd you like of that? We lost 3 more.
Sweet.
Oh no.
I don't know if this is
I don't know where to put these guys because they're only going to come back from the dead.
We'll see about that. Cool. That is all the stuff he shoots with that I'm aware of.
Yay.
And now find out if the height of this ectoplasm dude is any good.
Yeah, there's still 2 dudes in 2. We're good.
14.
4
He shoots 36 inches.
He sure does. You should read his abilities before you confirm your shooting.
Each time this model makes a ranged attack, the unit targets the elf close within 18 can reroll hit roll.
Oh, nice. He's not the same as everybody else.
Cool.
That's why I like forge fiends, I guess.
19. Cool. So
That was an 18?
What's that?
Sorry, how far? 36?
36.
Okay.
So he gets D3 shots for D3.
He's 3 of them.
Oh, right. Shit.
Yeah.
So. Or 6 shots? 7 shots? Yes. 7, I can count. Alright, 7. And he is plus 6, so 4. So 4s. Nothing else cool? Look, it's. Each time this model makes a ranged attack, the target's a closest eligible unit within 18 years old. So not within 18.
Not within 18.
So just 4s. 3.
Ball. Strength?
Strength is 10.
Nice.
AP 3.
Still 2.
So 2.
4 ups because Oracan says so. We're good.
Boo. Alright, I'm not enjoying this foray into shooting as much as I was led to believe that this was a good thing.
Your Demon Prince.
Yeah,
It is a heavy bolter.
sure does. Does he? Yes. 3 shots, 24 inches, rapid fire, 12. Not within 12.
Probably hits on 2s.
He hits on 3s.
That'll learn him.
Strength 5.
2, 4 still.
2.
AP?
AP 1.
Okay, so 4 ups. Yeah, 4 ups. I failed another one.
2 damage.
No. You killed one of my dudes. Bonk.
Alright. Nice. That concludes my shooting. I
Okay.
killed how many Necrons? 4?
6.
6. Oh, man.
6.
Oh, man. 750 points of shooting. Sorry,
Pretty spicy.
900 points of shooting. Yeah, six guys dead. Yeah.
For the all-important go wide, go fast phase.
Yep.
Charge clock, restart.
I
I do still have an Overlord hiding back here that has the ability to use a free strat like these guys. Well, -1 CP strat. So I could heroic intervention if I needed to.
Where's he at?
Right here, and they're right here on the wall.
Okay. So I could charge them, I guess.
Could if you really want to. They are a Lich Guard. They're T5, 2 wounds piece, 4 involves.
Yeah, that doesn't sound great to me. What's the range for the heroic intervention? 6 inches?
Yes. If you end within 6.
Oh.
You have to do it before you pile it.
Yes. I mean, I still do that.
You seem awfully danger close.
What's that?
So, world leaders seem awfully danger close.
That's within 6 for a rook?
Yeah.
So you're on the wall, so as long as I'm on that side.
Correct.
I feel like you can manage that.
Yeah, just don't be on this side of this guy.
Yeah, I can manage that. That's fine.
Yeah, sure.
Alright, and I
Yeah.
get +1 to charge.
Yeah, why not? Yeah, from your earlier pick a blood rate. Yep.
Alright, cool. Those guys.
Stay guys, let's go.
Hopefully not. Nope.
Now you got a 9.
Go where I please.
You did have to declare your charge, so don't get within an inch of him.
Which guy?
This guy.
Buddy boy?
Yeah, the Galactopus. And if you can go, you must go.
Yeah, he's fine.
Yep. If you can base, you must base.
Yeah.
No. If
Yeah.
you can base, you must base.
Base.
This guy.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. There you go. There you go. Now you learn it.
Fine.
The spawn. Where are they going?
And he doesn't have the free strat thing? It's just
Nope.
the other guy?
I don't believe so.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he just gets to do the tussling. He tussles okay.
We'll pick the.
Nope, that's wrong, guys. Scorepeck Lordo. He gives the unities equipped with lethal hits. And
So the spawn, I'm going to try to bully the clock.
when he enters a turn. Ooh, you friggin' luck. 6. Can they walk through walls? Are they infantry?
I think so.
But a beast.
They're a beast.
Womp womp.
They gotta go around.
They gotta go
Oh, well. Yep. That's me being dumb. Alright,
Womp womp.
they can hang out there. That's fine.
99% sure they gotta go around. Pretty sure it's just infantry. I will double check though, because
Yeah.
I'm
all
slightly curious.
I'm still just gonna do that fight there anyway. So. Is there any cool strats that these guys can use because they made a charge? So we already have dev wounds against.
Oh, hold up. Infantry, Imperium Primarch, Belsar's Call, and Beast models. Oh, would you look? They can move through terrain features, walls, floors, gantries as if they were not there. Beasts
Yeah,
are safe. You can walk through walls.
Okay, that's what I thought.
This is why we check.
Ow.
Yep, just keep moving my models.
Sorry.
I don't think you are.
Back there somewhere.
He's probably got to be behind his friend.
Sure. He's still within range though.
Yeah, right.
He's just trying to get behind because like he'll be in base contact and the other
And
one
then
down.
buddy will be back here.
Yeah.
But you could pile into the score packs afterwards. You just
I will choose not to. I'm good.
be a lot cooler if you did.
I don't think that's what I want.
What about these morons over here?
Do I want to just let you eat my guys?
At least you get fights first. If you charge.
Let you consolidate another point. I don't really care. They're fine.
Okay.
They just spawn. I'm trying to just try stuff out.
Yep.
Probably a waste of them, but that's okay.
Yeah, you gotta do something. Okay, fight phase?
Yeah, I'm just trying to see if there's anything I want to do.
Okay.
Cool, so what do I got for options? So we got the freebie one from him, potentially. I'd like to get that in this round. So I don't think I'm going to use it next turn.
You get to use them on my turn as well, right?
Yeah, he just has to, like, that has to still be standing, and I don't suspect that that will necessarily. I don't think it'll be there when it's all said and done.
Yeah.
It's more just being aggressive.
Okay.
Okay, so we have options. In the fight phase, 1 Jackals or Goremonger's unit. That one.
Sure.
Potentially. It's not been selected to fight. It's within an engaged range of 1 random units. Until end of the phase, each time your unit is selected to fight, when determining which models are eligible to fight, any unit within 3 inches or more of enemy models are eligible to fight. That's cool.
Oh, so just massively
Yeah,
extended.
it's Age of Sigmar rules for combat.
That's kind of
That's
cool.
kinda cool. Other one, Fail Not the Blood God. Fight phase, Jackal or Goremonger's unit. Until the end of the phase, each time a model in this unit makes an attack, reroll a hit roll of 1 if that model's unit is within 6 inches or more of a friendly warrior's monster, or 9 within Titanic, which is
Not happening.
not. I can reroll the hit roll instead. So if I'd moved him up, I would have been damn.
Yeah. You gotta get within 6, right?
6 for the little guys,
and
9 for the big guys.
Big dude. Okay.
Yeah, so if I'd moved him up further, yeah, because we could have advanced. But yeah, whatever.
Okay.
Learns for next time.
So what are we doing? Are we doing reroll hit rolls of 1, or are we doing...
I'll just see what else I got. Idols. 1 Jackals of Goremonger's units. Select the target for 1 of her attacks. Fiona Pain. That's quite cute. Any phase, 1 Jackal's unit from your range is destroyed. Reset it back up. Cute.
Jackals or Goremongers?
Just Jackals.
No, just Jackals.
1 Jackal's unit from your army that was destroyed.
But you gotta do it as soon as it's destroyed.
Yeah. Sweet. Alright, cool. So, yeah, so reroll hit rolls of 1. We'll do the freebie one, because why not?
Yep.
Cool. Target that unit. Go team. And he has Slaughterbound. He also has an ability. I can return 1 destroyed bodyguard model to the unit in my command phase. Once per battle at the start of the fight phase, this model can use this ability. If this does until the end of the phase, add 3 to the attack characteristics of melee weapons equipped by this model. And I have dev wounds, but I have dev wounds, so.
Yep.
Redundant dev wounds. The other jerks do reactive moves, which we talked about. They all have chain blades, which have lance. What the? Okay, cool, neat.
Lance?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's kind of cool.
They all have chain glaives?
Says every model is equipped with an auto pistol, chain blade, and close combat weapon.
That is insane. That's cool. That's the chain glaives, the staff that the Lord Discordant has.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it's strength 3, AP 0, damage 1.
Okay. How many attacks?
3 attacks each. So they're
4 dudes. That's 12 attacks by new math.
and they have sustained.
And is this guy going to go beast mode before he dies?
100% yes.
Okay.
So we'll do the regular guys stuff first. These are sustained and death wounds and re-rolling 1s because of the freebie strat for the Corner stuff.
Okay.
So looking for 4s, re-rolling 1s. Re-rolling. Look, 4s.
There are a couple of 4s. And 2 sustained.
Twos. So those mean extra ones.
Yep.
Boop, boop, boop. So
2
not
doesn't
you.
do nothing.
And nothing. Alright,
Okay.
so that is strength 3 versus T4s, I assume.
Yeah, T4.
So normally 4, normally 5s down to 4s because of Lance.
Yep.
4s.
That's pretty good.
So that is
Take the 6 zoop.
2 dead wounds.
Yep.
3 saves. AP nothing.
AP nothing is a 4. Fail 2.
Cool. And then 2
And
more.
2 devies is 4 dead homies before I do anything. 1, 3, and 4.
And that's them. Go team. Alright, Slaughterbound, what do you do? He has 6 attacks normally.
Yep. So 9.
Yep.
Beast mode.
9 for beast mode.
That looks bad.
I mean, he hits with all of them. Except those he has to reroll.
Because of the true.
That's
That's the reroll 1s.
Yeah, no, that's right. Yeah.
You get 2 more hits.
Sweet. Extras. Bonuses. Bonuses and bonuses. These are strength 8.
Okay.
AP 2 dead wounds.
2s. Sixes are expensive.
No sixes. So that is 13 altogether?
No way. 10, right? 10.
10.
Cool. Got it, math. 5, 2, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, technically. AP2, you said?
AP2.
Down to AP1, so 4 pinballs instead. 3 survive. Woo! Hooray! World leaders can kill background warriors. Consolidation, or not consolidation, but coherency only matters at the end of the phase.
Yeah, right. Fair. Alright, well, we tried.
Sorry, at the end of the turn. Not even the end of the phase, the end of the turn. You just can't move out of coherency.
Yeah, I think I'm pretty happy where I'm at for those ones.
Okay.
I have charges on the Chaos Bomb, I guess.
Yep. That was pretty good. You killed 17 warriors with all your shooting and your chain waves that survived.
I kind of was hoping that the shooting would be more impactful.
Yeah.
But here we are.
You're world leaders.
I mean, I was told it got better, and I mean, it got better. I actually killed something. That's the first.
I got better.
It got better. Neat. So I have D6 plus 4 attacks for each of the spawn.
D6 plus 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what it says.
Just make sure I heard that right.
I'm just telling you what it says. Cool. So for 10, 17.
4 and 8 and 9 or 17.
Yeah.
Seems expensive.
They're spawn. How good could they be? 6.
I am regrettably only 2-5.
Strength 5, so 4.
Oh.
So sustained and dev wounds.
Are they?
Yeah, they're spawn. They're
Oh, right.
because you're still infantry, right?
That's right.
Yeah. All right, cool. So 4s, no rerolls. Nope. And
2 sustained.
And strength 5, so 4s, no rerolls. So that's 3. There are 2 damage each. So there are 6 dead wounds in there.
Oh yeah, he's dead.
Okay.
Cool. He's dead. We'll pile into these guys.
Hello, friends.
Hello, friends. Wow.
That was
pretty good.
the spawn were impressive there.
That was pretty good.
Those.
The death wounds is nuts.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the Thousand Suns, where all their psychic shit gets death wounds, and it's one of those weird, like, I don't know how I feel about it.
That's fair.
RBY death wounds seems real good. These guys pile in, and they're going to pile that way.
You got it. I am very squishy.
Or he can't. Let's hope he can help clean up some dudes. Orican has some melee. He has 2 attacks.
Cool.
They hit on 3s. He hits 1. Woo. It's strength 4.
Yeah, C4.
Death wounds for day 3.
Uh-oh.
One guy takes 2 wounds.
They don't spill. They spill over, don't they?
No, just one guy takes 2 wounds. They fixed that. Otherwise, Eldar would have been absolutely silly a while ago.
Bonkers? Yeah. Eldar being nuts.
The Royal Warden has 4 attacks. He also... he hits on 2s. We're being led.
Sweet.
Duh. That doesn't just apply to shooting. Strength 5.
Please.
We got a single one of those.
0.
He's
Sweet.
punching you with his...
I get a save. I get a 6-up save.
60 million-year-old fist.
Oh, so close.
6 damage.
Okay,
and then a singular warrior.
Okay.
I'll learn one of these days. Singular warrior does not hit.
Okay.
Yes, for anybody paying attention, I forgot the +1 AP. I know.
I didn't make it
He
anyway.
gives the unit +1 AP.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's my punches back.
Okay. Yeah, as far as that went better than I would have thought.
Hurricanes eligible to declare shoot and charge in turn in which it fell back. Today we learned.
Okay.
Right. Nope, that's the real one. Duh.
So, yeah, on my end...
That was pretty good.
Yeah.
Did you establish a loci?
That's within 6 of them. So yeah.
Yep.
Loci, and we weren't sure about the other thing, the jig.
You have established a loci within 6 of the center.
Yep.
Did you secure the no man's land?
Yep.
You have 2 objectives in no man's land. You sure do. And because terraform will not allow me to do it on turn 1, so I'm going to say we can't do it on turn 1.
Okay. I believe it.
Today we learned.
I believe it.
I spent a CP. Did you spend a CP?
Nope.
Cool. Then we go to my turn.
Cool.
You get a CP. I get a CP.
Sweet.
I do reanimations, which is
Boom.
2D tree, and
Boom.
then battle shock. They're warriors. I can reroll that if I don't like it. I'll take 4 bodies because it seems reasonable. Yeah, they used to be D6 each. Remember those days? Pepperidge Farm remembers those
I
days.
would like to believe that never happened. That GW only makes balanced experiences.
Yeah, pretty much. They're going to go back there. Other command phase shenanigans that I need to think about. Necrons, I don't have those. Missions.
Missions and stuff.
We got behind enemy lines and establish loci.
Yeah.
Behind enemy lines is the other fun one where you get to pitch it.
Reroll it. That's fair. I don't think you're getting that one against me anytime soon.
Cull the Horde. I cannot discard that because you have 20-man units, which I'm okay with. I'm okay with that. We've learned that I need to keep my CP for reasons and stuff and things. Establish loci and cull the Horde.
Yeah.
Not sure how I feel about either one of those. Good news, I don't have to think about it right now.
That's true.
Move the clock.
Sure.
Move a clock. These guys are gonna. Pretty sure I saw move 8. You think I would remember this after staring at this for a few minutes? Move 8.
Sure.
These are the infantry ones, so they can do this one.
Fuck my demon friends. Cute.
And then go with it. Illuminor moves at least 8.
Hello, friend.
Go be a problem.
Yeah, that evil.
These idiots. Are they beasts? I can't remember. Crypto throws cannot be grace. They are beasticles, and they have flies, so they... Oh, okay. Now I understand why people bring silly notes of grace.
They're okay.
Yeah, they just walk through walls, and they go, hi, boogity boogity.
I'll remind you these have a reactive move.
Yep, that is perfectly fine. Go ahead and move if you're feeling the spices.
I kind of want to. It seems like it'd be fun.
And he moves further than they do, so he's going to go there. That is the moving done.
They move 2 inches.
Get a composer. Perfect. They do not have one of the fun new characters, correct?
Do I?
They do not have one of the fun new characters, the
No.
bigger 8-pound dude.
I think I might take a second one, though.
He's pretty spicy.
He seems pretty okay.
He,
I feel like a thing to just like throw out my palms and be like, hey,
yes.
go do with this.
He seems tight.
like-
These guys advance. We got a 3 on the advance roll. Cool. They move 5 plus 3 is 8 if I learned how to do math in school at all.
I mean, I believe it.
Yeah. And we're gonna waddle this way and keep the same kind of stuff. Mostly because we want to light those guys.
Oh, why? They didn't do nothing.
Correct. That is their punishment. That is their penance for being stupid. And playing with chaos. God, what else do we do? I'm pretty sure the Lich Guard just come out and they either die the Lord of Skulls or they kill the Lord of Skulls.
Those are definitely in rapid fire range.
They sure are.
They have the impulse save, right?
They have the impulse save.
2 wound speeds?
2 wound speeds.
No feel no pain, right?
No.
What's their strength profile?
5.
Okay.
And the Lord will go.
Anything weird, lethals or anything like that?
What?
Anything
Nope.
weird? Just, okay.
No, they're just Lich Guard.
Just Lich Guard.
They die, they take a while to kill.
OC.
Yes. One each.
One each.
They're T5, 3 up save, 4 up invuln. Spicy. There is a spicy. As long as you're being led by a noble, subtract 1 from the wound roll if your strength is higher than my toughness.
For combat or everything?
Sorry, everything.
Everything.
If your strength is higher than my toughness, it's -1 to wound. As long as I'm being led by an idiot.
So 3s, I guess.
Yeah.
It feels like I.
Any on 6s, so really no better than they were before. Does your Kornyatsi spill over into? I guess it would. Yeah.
So Kornyatsi is kind of always active until the next battle round resets. The question is, I think I Overwatch them.
Do you?
I get a lot of shots. I'm only hitting on 4s anyway. 6s feel okay.
Yeah, really. Just depends on what you think your CP is worth.
I think in this case, I think part of my hedge and my sort of thoughts is that
You'll probably kill.
I have 9 OC on the point at present.
Yep.
You represent
10, 11.
11 OC.
Yeah.
So if I kill 2 dudes in shooting, I can make it so we at least tie and keep that point.
Sure.
And I feel that feels more relevant than some of the other options. And maybe I just keep lucky. I'm okay with just killing 2 guys and then maybe killing another couple in combat feels okay.
Yep.
So we'll try it. So
Okay.
Spend a CB.
Do it up.
Overwatch. You're in rapid fire range now.
Yep.
Cool. So Gorestorm Cannon, Blast, Rapid Fire 3. So 3 extra shots. It's a D6 plus 3 shots. So 4 shots plus 3 plus 3.
7 plus 2 is 9.
Rapid Fire 3. So 10.
Oh yeah, plus rapid fire.
Yeah. Oh, so 11.
So it's D6.
Yeah.
Plus 3.
Yeah.
Plus rapid fire.
Which is 3.
So it's 10
Yeah.
plus 2 more for
So 12.
blast. Because that's a not confusing gun at all.
Yeah. Cool. So that's 5. That's 10. So 2 more.
Random shots with rapid fire and blast. Clear as mud.
6s.
Clear as mud.
3. Hey, sweet.
Okay.
3.
You got trees.
3s. 3s. 2.
2. 4 ups.
You get it.
1.
2. 3 damage each.
Oh no. Bonk.
Okay. And the other ones, so they are, 18 shots.
Good news, I cannot use my reactive reanimation on Azili in the shooting or fight phase. I'm Bertram.
So 18 shots on this one.
Yeah.
Sustained 1.
You got 2. That's math.
Wow.
That's how the math works.
Alright. Fair. Alright, get out of here. Alright. 1.
Yep, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
At least a 4 up. We good.
Cool.
You killed 1. You happy now? You killed 1.
I mean,
Was your CP well spent?
I don't feel like it was, but I also feel not super sad about it.
I don't feel like it was well spent either. Not gonna lie to you.
I feel that last attack had gone more than 2 out of. Actually, only had 1 out of 18.
Right? Like,
feels like it might have been.
I mean, it was like, George, you sure you want to? You sure about that?
Yes, absolutely sure. It's good.
These guys are gonna run. One's gonna run through the wall. The other 2 are gonna run up to the wall because I put them in weird spots, and I don't want my little reanimator to die. It's turn 1, so none of these fun guys can come on. That's my moves. On to my favorite phase is the shoot one.
Sure.
Because we can, he is going to shoot him.
Okay.
Is it good? Probably not. Which one is your one with the relic or the enhancement for +1 toughness, or was that a thing I wasn't paying attention to?
Good question. I don't think I allocated it.
Ooh, good. Kick that.
I would feel no pain. I would have presumed it had been that one, but I
Okay.
don't care which one it was.
Honestly, it does not matter. Sorry. So he's a 5 of Feeling Pain?
5 of pain plus 1 toughness.
Okay, so he's T10? Question mark?
He's T10 to start with. He's T11 right now.
T11. Okay, we'll shoot the jackals. I'm only strike 6.
Fair.
We hit on 2s. It's 2 shots, rapid fire 2 within 18. I'm pretty sure that's 18. You can fact check me as well.
Yep. 36 inch range.
You're right. 18 with rapid. That's not how that works. I have 2 shots.
Just check.
I have 2 shots. We hit on 2s.
Cool. You hit me twice. I was like, I have questions.
We wound you twice at AP 1, damage 1.
So I have cover and I have a 6 of armor save, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, 6 of armor save. Woo.
Yeah, just pick the guys that are over here, standing on the point.
Pick these guys over here.
Sure.
Can't fully see. These 2 dorks. Hey,
Just saved one! Hooray! That's called so. Cool.
Good job.
Ah, I'm an idiot.
What?
Can I do my thing? Can I do my fallback and shoot? That's the whole reason why we brought this idiot.
Sure.
Okay.
Oh, you can fall back and shoot.
That's the reason why we bring that
Yeah,
one
that's
idiot. Yeah. We don't even need to go that far, guys. You just need to just not be there.
How far can they fall back?
5.
5 inches.
No, we gotta be an inch away.
There you go.
There we go. There we go. Illuminor would be good, but speaking of Illuminor, bang.
Spawn. Sure.
The whole point we brought the Royal Warden was to do the thing. Illuminor, man, I have not played Necrons in months, and it shows. 3 shots from the Elder's Lance. They hit on 3s because he's not being led. No, he's too far away, and he's a character. 3s. We got 2.
Cool.
We are strike 9.
T4s.
Really?
Oh, that's it.
No, Jackal or Spawn.
T5.
Okay, that makes more sense. 2 at AP3 and Damaggio 3.
I don't have beast saves anymore. Cool. They had, you said AP3?
AP3 and damage 3.
No save then. They do have a 5 up field
Should
of
be
pain.
demon save, yeah. Oh, field of pain, really? Not
Says
a
a 4
ball?
Says a 4 up armor save,
Yep.
5 up field of pain.
Okay, 5 of field of pain. 6.
So 6 damage. So I gotta take them on the same dude, right?
How many wounds is it?
They're 4 wounds each.
Nope. So you roll all 6 for one guy because it's 3 and 3.
Does he live? He definitely does
Not
not.
at all. He is checked out.
He is not living his best life.
Who's your favorite?
Got closer, I guess.
Good job, guys. These guys
Sure.
blast that squad.
Okay.
The whole point we did this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that checks out. 14 shots, if I can do math. 6, 8, 10, 12, and 14. Hitting you on 3s because we're being led. No rerolls because we're Necrons. Yeah, and 6s are spicy. They're just lethal. Oh, yeah. Look at all the 2s. And stupid dice towers.
I think it's improving your luck on average.
Lethal! Yeah, actually it is. Again, we hit on 3s because we have friends. Strength at least 4.
T4.
It's knowing my luck. It's gonna be. We're Necrons. I don't even know why I'm questioning myself. It's strength 4 -1. -2.
Sure.
T4. Stupid. Jackals. Was it a jackal? 4 -2 damage 1. Oh,
So-
5.
so
'cause
question.
lethal.
Question.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I used it.
Yeah.
He's got a different toughness than the unit. What happens with that?
It's the majority of the toughness wins. So when you get down to 1 model, you can pick him because he's T5.
He's T6.
So you gotta wait till you get down to 1 model. But
Okay. Do I have 2 left?
you do.
Oh, okay, cool. That's fine. Alright, so first.
So it was 5 because there was 1 lethal.
Yeah, so 5. I gotta do them individually. They're AP 2.
AP2.
Alright, so it just kills 2 of them.
Yep.
So 2 little dudes are dead. And then he's got his own save.
Bonk. spiky.
3 up. Armor save or 5 up. You said it was 82?
82.
So 5 either way. Fucking.
Take 3.
Yeah, it sure does.
Third.
Yeah, he sure does. Man.
This guy. Bang!
Yeah.
Because he's part of that squad.
Sure.
Royal Warden.
He's got no feeling of pain or nothing, right?
Along
He
with
explodes when he dies.
2 shots, rapid fire. Lethal hits. He explodes when he dies?
He's got deadly device. Why? I don't know, but he
Oh,
does.
because he's a guy that has bloodthirsters in him instead of regular demons.
I just meant
So they
like
come out-
mechanically,
We hit on 3s +1 because we have a leader. 2 of these are lethal, so I don't have to think about them because I need more brain cells. And we have a singular wound because it's strength 5.
T6.
Strength 5. We're good.
3.
3 at AP, 2 because he is next to this.
5 ups. 2
These are
through.
2 damage each.
2 damage each?
Yeah, he's
Well,
pretty good.
He's dead then.
Boom! Big boom.
Yeah, does he explode? He doesn't.
Rack up. Get out of here.
Kind of wish he did.
Get out of here.
Should spend the CP to fight your characters.
Daka. The Overlord.
Sure.
Puts his once per game, 1-shot thing into there.
Okay.
Yeah, we have a Tachyon Era, 1 shot. Hitting on a 2. Hit the bed. Ah, yeah, we hit.
Sweet.
Strength 16. 3s?
3s.
Piece of shit.
I take it that's a 2.
That is, in fact, a 2.
Oh, I'm so good at this game.
Is once per battle round free CP, or -1 on command reroll.
Did you use that already?
No. Not yet.
Oh, you threatened to on
I
the
threatened
floor. Okay.
Aha. It hits.
Cool.
-5.
Okay.
That's D6 +2.
Jesus. What is this bullshit?
This is a Tachyon Arrow. I just said this.
Alright. Cool. 5 move on save.
I saw it for a second. Take 8 damage.
That's not bad.
Once per game.
Sit down to 16.
Yes, so many wounds. I saw the light at the end of the tunnel, and it was right for a second. God, do I feel like Icarus. Why? Plasmancer and his merry band of misfits is going to look at the spawn. Okay. He gives them 5 up crispy hits. So we get 5 up Tesla instead of 6 up Tesla.
Probably gonna die, so
I'm hoping.
just roll it.
But in my shooting phase, select one enemy unit within 18 invisible, excluding lone operative models. Yeah, that's fine. Roll 4d6. Each 4 up is a mortal wound. You are in fact within 18. Thank God we checked. 4d6. On 4 ups, there are 2 of them. You take a singular mortal wound.
So 2.
Yeah.
5 feeling pain.
Places.
Makes one of those, I guess.
Do take one. That is frustrating.
Oh. Is it really though?
No.
Would have loved to be some of them over that way.
Not
Way
the same.
more difference.
And then 10 little dummies, and then we'll do their eyeball shots later if it matters.
I spawn fear no evil.
24. I don't know why I measured this. They're all. There's 10 guys
Just
in range.
included there with 18.
Right? 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 17, 18, 20. Because we're Necrons, we like the number 20 for some reason. Fives and 6s are spiky. We're going to use that because there's a lot of dice. I don't like yours anymore. Sustain 2, and we get rerolls if you're on a point
I am not
to the wound roll. Okay. That doesn't help me with these.
on no such point.
Okay. We hit on 2s because we hit on 3s naturally. Look at all these 1s. Look at them. And we get Teslas on 5s and 6s.
They're beautiful.
Yeah, they're Tesla too, though. So there's 12. 14 extra shots. 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh, God.
I don't know what you're whining about.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14. You know what? We could have shot 20 times and landed like 70 hits.
Yeah.
That's what I wanted. We want to live that dream. Oh god! Stop throwing them everywhere. Strength 5. T5, right? We learned this earlier for on spawn.
T5.
Fourth. Alright. Well, friendship hasn't ended with your dice tray yet. Okay. That last one was sideways. Shit. That was 3. You have this many.
Okay.
At AP Goose Egg and damage you wanted, and I could have rerolled the ones to wound, and I just pulled them out like a fool.
I get 4 against this.
Yeah.
Not that it mattered. Dear God.
Oh man, do I even need to look up the eyeballs? Wait,
Yeah,
you
it's
gotta
not
go?
guaranteed yet. I get a 5 up.
Oh, right. Okay. Good news. Eyeballs is 6 inches.
Sweet.
Yep. That seems reasonable.
You kill a guy.
Yep, that seems reasonable. Okay. We're on stream. I just want to keep cursing like I normally do. These 6 merry band of idiots into this squad.
Okay.
No, this squad.
Okay.
Well, you get 3 shots apiece. Strength 6, 0, 1, death wounds. Seems good for me and bad for your health.
That's fair.
Wraiths, right? I'm not lying. Sorry, 501, not 601. With death wounds. 3 shots each, so 1, 2, 3. We'll do this twice. Hitting on 3s because we have a nerd leading us. And then wounding you on 3s, but 6s are spicy. That's a dev. Those don't count. In the first half, there are 3 and a dev. 3. In the second half, we hit on 3s. I don't know why I keep looking. Oh, they're also pistol. That was great. Ooh, 2 more devies. Second nerd. And God, this many. So 6 armor saves and 3 devils.
Aiming cover. Right? That's how that works.
AP1, man. Oh, I guess, yeah. Yeah.
Cool.
Right.
It semi-matters for these guys.
It kind of does. Yeah.
Alright. So, armor saves. AP1 of these guys, right?
AP0.
Okay, so then saves 2.
Yep.
Fails 4.
Okay.
So there's 3 more is 7 altogether.
Yeah.
Oh, so I'm down to 1 guy.
And then the nerd with a stick. He has 3 shots. Oh yeah, I always forget you can bring dudes back from the dead. His stick has, we're hitting on 3s. Ooh. And wounded you on, not that.
I won alive, sweet.
It is rather frustrating. I will, yeah. I think that's all my shooting, though.
Okay.
Charge clock.
Sure.
This way, with the Scorpex, because T11, and we're not dealing with that shit. Ooh. Yeah, we made it. I was actually like half worried there.
Oh, they're going back to get the spawn.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I was like, what?
Yeah. I've been at T11. I'm not dealing with that nonsense. Illuminor. Back. Because if he kills somebody in melee, his aura of stuff increases, right? So charge.
It's bigger.
Boys, you're trying all the patience today. The Lich Guard. In here.
Sure.
8 probably does it, right? That's the number.
No idea.
It's the number we want to see. Bonk. bonk. We're good. So they just have to end within an inch, right? Because of engagement range. Touch.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I think it was more touching for the camera, not you. Well, if you don't want to believe me, like that's okay, man.
I'll believe it.
Oh, right, we lost a homie. Oh, my God. Wraiths into the one guy and those guys.
Sure.
Oh, would you? Did we make it? God, why do I have to figure all this nonsense? Oh, what am I doing? Yeah, we made it. Bonk. I'm not touching you. But this did just ruin my plan. So I wanted all the wraiths to go that way and the nerd to come over and touch the one last guy. Oh, that charge is done, by the way. Oh, you can't fit your base through. Oh, what a shame. Is Demon Prince Infantry?
No.
Beast? Oh, what a shame. Oh, what a shame. You can't heroic intervene. There's nowhere to sit. Ah.
You can, though.
Yeah, you can. What a shame. What was even my step? Oh, well, it was established locust and something else.
Something you weren't going to get.
Correct.
Wanted to come over to Bangor Ride.
Yeah, that's doable.
Awesome.
Oh yeah, established locust and color horde.
Oh, this looks like too much fun.
It's fun.
You doing the touch?
I feel like I kind of want to.
Yeah.
I think the question is like,
The only bad thing is you don't get the benefits of charging, right? So you don't get fights first for heroic.
I don't think I get fight. It's still treated as a charge.
Correct, but you don't get the fights first part. That one I do know.
I think I'm good.
Okay.
Because I can.
You have 1 CP, so you're not interrupting, which is nice.
I have to finish with an engagement range.
Correct.
I don't have to base you.
Correct. You just have to be within an inch.
Definitely get within an inch there, though.
Deep in the tank. Turn 2. Turn 1, sorry.
Turn one.
Turn 1. Deep in the tank. Do a game. Oh, so do a game we both know we're not finishing.
Yeah. No, it's all good. Yeah, because I could heroic intervention there. Because I could just go up and get the guy on the edge.
Yeah. Spend your last CP, right? Because we've already done the.
Yeah, I'll do that then.
No.
Yeah. Ta-da.
Yeah, that gets you. It's close now. Okay.
Your fights first, I guess.
I do get the fight first. None for interrupt, so I'm not overly worried. Spawn have happening moves 4.
4 wins, please.
4 wounds piece.
I'm pretty sure you're gonna pick him up. So like I can't imagine he lives to this unless you whiff it real bad.
I have been known to do the occasional whiffing, so
That's fair.
it does happen. Destroyers. I mean, destroyers just have a chance of killing. I have 1. Illuminor, do your job.
Do it.
If you don't, you're being thrown.
Nicely 4 wins on.
Right. Illuminor has the best chance to do this, right? So he has 4 attacks from the big bonky stick that broke years ago.
Sure.
And then he has 4 attacks from the little baby legs. Big bonky stick. Hits on 3s. Not 2s and 1s.
Sure.
Yeah. Strength 9. So we have 3.
T5. Uh-oh.
You. God. The damage 3. Reroll. AP 3 and damage 3 for 1.
So damage 3.
Yeah.
So Sure you want to do that?
Yep.
The reroll? Can't kill him. He's got 4 wounds.
I have 4 more baby leg attacks.
Oh, okay, cool. So 5 makes 2. 6 more.
Ah, stop.
Down to 3.
Baby legs on 3. You just won't do it, will you? Buddy. 6. So 3s. 1 at minus 1 and 1 damage.
So 5 up. Makes it.
You stupid dummy. God, I hate this model. God, I hate this model. Scorpex, clean them up. This guy will scooch further down. This guy will scooch further down.
I have faith in him. He's going to live forever now.
God. It's just, why? For anybody paying attention, those guys are on the inside of the wall and not on top. Score pictures. 4 each. 1, 2. God.
Am I dead yet?
God, I hate this model. Scorpex. Hitting on 2s because we're being led. Reroll a hit roll of 1, or if we charge, reroll the hit roll. Great. I don't know what that does. We hit.
Sure.
It looks really pretty, but it doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
Strength 7.
Yep. D5, 3s.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah.
So we got 5 AP.
2 damage 2.
AP 5, so 6s.
Yep.
Makes 2 of them.
Damage 2 each.
So 6 damage altogether. So looking for 5.
No, it does.
No, he did this time. He tried.
It's like Illuminor is the one thing. It's like, come on, guy. Like, you have a cool rule. Just do the
Cool,
thing.
like,
Just do the thing.
Fair.
God. Right, I want to keep my CP to make these guys better. Here we are. Stupid Demon Prince. Yeah. I don't know why we're thinking about this. They're just going to go 3 and 3 and touch a butt and touch a butt and touch a butt. Right, we're good. Yeah, everyone's partying. Everyone's having a good time.
Sure.
The 4 guys that I can get on them.
Okay.
The 2 guys that I can get on him. And the nerd there.
Okay.
The 2 homies on the 1 dude.
Sure.
We're having a fight, man. Get your mind together.
2 homies, 1 dude. Got it.
2 homies, 1 dude. 4 attacks each. Hit it on 3s. Strike 6. Hit on 3s. Strength 6.
Another T.
So trees. God, I love putting them in this box.
5.
AP 1 and damage 2 on the viscous claws.
AP 1, he just did.
Get dead, nerd.
That was a 2-on-1, right?
Sorry?
2
Yeah.
dudes, 1 homie died.
2 dudes, 1 homie. Yep.
Yeah, he did.
The 4 dudes into the big band of homies.
Sure.
4, 8. We'll do this twice. Hitting on 3s.
Sure.
Wounding on T3, T4.
T4.
3s.
It's a nice quality improvement.
You know what? It makes things like this awkward where I would wound on 2s.
No.
5 so far and AP 1 damage 2.
I got no save on that. So
Nice.
that's it.
So there's 5.
Yep.
And Moraine knows how to do math. God. 8 more attacks for the other 2 homies. Hitting on trees. Wounding on 3s. 3 more.
So 8 altogether? If
Yeah.
you're AB 1, I have
Yep.
to say.
Yep.
8 total? Got
8 total. And the nerd gets 1 bonk, right? Just the 1 bonk.
I believe you.
He gets 2 bonks. Wow.
I have no idea.
He gets on 3s. I feel like I keep saying this. Strength 5. Wounding on 3s. That is as sideways as it gets, man. We got a wound. AP 2 and damage 1.
AB 2 damage 1?
Yeah.
I'll say that. 9 altogether?
Wow. Killed 9 little bros.
I mean, good on me. Very tough.
Consolidation.
Well,
Frustratingly, I have to go, if I'm gonna consolidate, I have to go closer.
Sure do.
So I don't want to go closer to the Demon Prince.
Come be my friend.
Come be my friend.
Yep. Nope, we're gonna stay put.
Let's go.
Which card, I guess?
Sure.
God, I feel like we just keep going down the line.
Punch me.
They have Hyperface Swords. There's 9 of them.
Cool.
Consolidation. Bonk. Bonk. Stay inside of an inch.
Be my friends.
We don't need to bring the Jackals in this.
Yes, you do.
There we go.
Jackals are your friends.
They have 3 attacks each.
Cool. T13.
Yeah, strike 6. 3, 4, and 5 of them.
Huh.
What? What?
Nothing. Keep
Okay.
going.
Is this one of these I need to know this rule?
No.
Hitting on 2s.
2s.
Yeah. They hit on 3s, but +1 because we're being led by a friend.
Seems good.
No special rules.
So 6s?
6s, yeah. I miss the days when you could stick Cryptex with these guys. We have 1.
Cool. AP.
AP 2 damage 1, and this is the first half.
Alright. So 1 severe.
1.
Cool.
2, 3, 4. Ugh.
Ah, love it.
You'll love to see it, right?
Love it. Yes, I do.
Nothing. 1 total.
AP2, so 5 up armor save just for spice. Oh, he's so good.
Yep. Wow, is he? Is
I
he
mean,
just tough?
he's cool looking. He gets to live. He's cool looking.
Overlord! Your Overlord's Blade has 4 attacks.
You got it.
Strike 8 this time, eh?
Huh. Weird how that's not 12.
Or 13. We hit on 2s.
Yeah.
It does have Devi wounds, though. Doesn't matter, but we have it. Wow, 1. AP 3 damage, too.
AP3?
Yeah, 1 5.
Oh, because it's not double. Alright.
Hey, strike 8, dude.
Saved it.
Yeah, I know. I see that. That's that squad done. Yes, it's on the fighting.
I want to do this one because it'll be cool.
Yeah, yep, probably.
Alright, so infantry. So he still has sustained and dev wounds against infantry.
Sustained, yeah, that was your Yahtzee.
Yep. Cool. He's going to do his 18 attack sweep profile.
Yep. Seems reasonable.
Hitting on 3s.
Yeah.
6.
I honestly don't think there was anything I could have fed into him. Maybe the rates, I guess?
I think the race might have made sense just because, like, the race
Because they're
wouldn't
not
have been...
infantry. but-
They're not infantry, so the dev wounds wouldn't apply to them. Cool. 3s. Wow, he doesn't like you.
It is what it is, right?
So those, and then 3 more for sustained.
Yeah.
Alright. These are strength 8. You're -1 to be wounded.
I am -1 to be wounded if your strength is higher than my toughness of 5.
I am strength 8, so 3s.
4s. T5.
T5, yeah, go for it. 4s.
There's shoulder pads, man.
Not you. Cool. So
Two
those are
damage.
dev wounds. They're 2 damage pop.
Nice. We are 2 wound spot.
Cool.
So 7.
Oh, that was satisfying.
AP.
AP 2.
Cool. 4. Yeah, this game's over.
Whew.
This game's over. There's 6, 8 killed. There's 1 in the boss left. Bug. And I've been using all my CP because just dumb stuff.
What do you say?
happening.
Want to make Luminor cool?
Right? Like,
Cool. So he's fights, I guess, is the only other thing.
And the jackals.
Oh yeah, the jackals will fight too.
yeah.
I guess the jackals will fight first for some reason.
Jackals. There's no reason not to, right?
Boop. Just talk to you guys. Be friends. Jackals! You get to probably not a whole lot, because you're jackals. Cool. So they all have chain blades. The guys with the cooler stabber things have slightly different chain weapons.
Sounds reasonable, yep.
2 dishonor. Paired manglers. Nope. What are you? I like that they left a handy sheet for it. Mauler chain blade. Alright, cool. So I have 1, 2, 3 of those left. So they are the slightly better one. So you get 3 attacks each, so 9 altogether.
Yep.
3, 9. Hidden on 5s. Sustained from their thingamajiggies. So 5s. And then 2 more for the sustained. So those guys should stay. And these are strength 4s, so 5s, right?
T6.
Yeah, so 4s. 5s. 5s. 3.
3.
Oh, 2 dead wounds. Oh, no, because you're not.
I'm not infantry. Yeah.
3 then.
4 up. Unless you got AP.
I don't. Oh, I have AP1. I apologize.
4 ups.
There are 2 damage each on these guys.
Wow. 5 up. Wraith is dead.
Oh, I killed a Wraith. Sweet. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
This is bad.
8 regular dudes. 8 regular dudes is 24. That's a lot of attacks. 8, 10, 12. I need 12 and 12 every one to make it a little easier on my tray.
Yeah.
4s. 2.
Rough.
1 sustained. Woo! So 3 altogether. 2. AP nothing.
Next save fail to save.
Cool.
5 feel the pain. Yeah, we feel the pain.
1 more. Oh, that was better. No. And then form her back in for sustains.
Yep.
Alright. 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5?
Oh, I'm lying. Just 3.
3?
Teeth. Strength 3 on these guys.
That makes sense. AP?
AP nothing.
3! We failed 2, not 3. Oh, that's upsetting. We felt 1 pain.
Cool.
That's upsetting. I was hoping that he would just die so the Demon Prince wouldn't get to fight. Because I'm no longer engaged in range, can't follow.
That's fair.
But I guess he'd
It's
follow.
not quite dead. Alright.
Yeah.
Fights.
Womp.
So, question for you.
Yes,
Because
sir.
I've got this wrong before.
Yep.
Heroic intervention is a charge.
Yes, but you just don't get to fight first.
So I don't get fight first, but I still do get my charge bonuses.
Yeah.
Okay. Because he gets dead wounds when he charges.
Pretty sure.
Yeah. Okay. That's what I was checking for.
I
Because
think
I've seen.
I think it counts as you of making the charge.
Yeah, it
but
counts
you
as
don't
a
get
charge.
the benefit of charging.
Yeah, you don't get the fights first, and the warband berserker ones are specifically if you charge, you get this, which I think he's still getting it. I'll look it up.
Actually, just answer the question right here. Heroic intervention.
We'll do the strike one because the strike.
Your
is
unit now declares a charge and targets only the enemy unit and resolve against it as if it were a charge phase. You can only select a vehicle if you're a walker. Yeah, so you do charge. You just don't get the fights first.
Okay. Alright then. So the math here says I should probably do the strike version. It's half the shots, but you can get dead wounds if they go through. So like I hit on 2s either way.
Yep.
wound on 4s versus wound on 3s.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I guess they're no strikes because they're dead wounds. I guess the damage goes up or down.
I mean, I also have sustained on this turn too, so like.
Yeah. Strike or sweep makes sense.
Sweep makes sense?
Sweep makes sense.
Okay, we'll do sweep for 16 then.
16 attacks.
Yeah.
Sure, yeah.
So the funny part is, like, looking at what they've changed with this sheet of stuff, is that the stuff that they changed, or stuff that they left, like, he was like that pretty much as is already. The thing that's changed is he doesn't give out the invuln aura anymore. The extra CP strat is, like, new. But, like, his profile is largely untouched.
Nice.
Which was, like, I always thought they were awesome, just 8-bound were always, like,
better or awesome.
Well, just, like, if he could go through walls, if he was infantry and not monster, 100% hide his dumbass behind here and just yeet out in the center. Like, but, like, now the lone op makes it so that you can do that functionally with him.
Yeah, right. You stick out somewhere where you probably shouldn't be. You're not going to get shot.
Yeah, I can leave him here, whereas before, if I left him here, he's just going to get lit up.
Yeah.
Whereas now I can leave him here and have him be accessible when I need him for, like, charges and movement. And when he moves 10, like, he just gets wherever. So. Alright, cool. So 16 attacks.
Yep.
Hitting on 2 6s are sustained.
2 sustainable.
Okay. And now we're looking for 4s and 6s to dev wounds because he charged specifically not because of actual. So.
Yep.
4s and 6s. Oh. Sadness. Alright, well. We have 5 saves.
5 saves.
AP 1.
4s. So wraiths. Damage?
1 each on these ones.
Okay, so these are your 5-ups, and then 1 devil bowl. We save 1 and take 3. That kills the dude and puts another one on another one. But you get to consolidate.
I don't think I want to.
I don't think so either.
I don't think there's a reason to.
I don't think it really matters, man. Lord of Skulls did big bonk. The big warrior squad is already half dead. Like, yeah. I did not establish a locus. I did not call the horde.
Nope.
I'll pitch up both, I guess, for 1 CP and hope for the best. Bonk. Spend a CP. I did nothing. We're going to discard both. Your turn. We both get CPs.
Alright, so I'm up to 1.
Yes.
It's a new core and Yahtzee round.
You spent 2. Oh, yeah.
You need to learn what doubles are. Alright, 9.
We do the thing.
Sweet. I think that lets me do pretty much whatever.
Yeah, I see 3. Ooh, I don't think so.
2 6s and 2 4-ups.
Not whatever. I don't think you. So you get the. Oh, I guess because the 5-ups is lethals for some reason.
5-ups is lethal hits.
Yeah.
Decapitating strikes is 6s.
Sustains is just better.
Yeah.
No, I think you got what you want. So you got dev wounds again. It's just infantry, right?
Just
dev
infantry.
wounds.
So I probably skipped that one because I want warped blades have lethal hits, which we get on those dorks.
So lethal hits and sustained.
Lethal hits and sustained.
Sure.
Seems
Your
good.
Chaos Space Marines now without taking a dark pack.
No dark packs. It's weird that they make the dark pack ability and then like make it almost impossible to fail it, even though you still can.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, you can
it's
fail.
like Chosen get it, the reroll. and
You
the ones
can fail it.
Oh, I've definitely failed it.
I brought a banner.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Predators, what was it? Vindicators. I failed my Vindicator ones every single time.
Yeah.
All right.
Missions?
Yeah. See what I got. Oh, I gotta pick the new theme dig, but I can see missions and then pick that.
You pick the new what?
The new thing that's active for them. It was
Oh
a
yes,
+1
yep.
advance in charge.
You get behind enemy lines. Call the horde. You can still call the horde of them because they started with 20 or more models. And you got for Terraform. You control 3 objectives. 1, 2, 3. There's 12 points already.
Sounds good to me.
Now we can start making them ugly, I guess.
So what do I gotta do here? I just need to not
Kill that squad. Should be pretty doable. You got a monster that can, or a vehicle that can shoot out of combat. Yep. And behind enemy line, so get 2 guys. My DZ. Over here would be the easier one because it's 14 up. So you got the spawn and you got the deer sprints. All you gotta do is just come touch. Yeah, this is your game to lose.
Yeah. That's pretty reasonable. There's destroyers in that building, right?
Sure is. They're all on the bottom floor. I just can't be able to stick my hand in there.
And you're so 14 up is on this side, right?
Yeah.
So as long as he doesn't have an Overwatch, it'll be okay.
Hey, look. You're not on a point, so I'm only rerolling ones to wound. It is a lot of shots, but
I only got 3 wounds left on him with the trick bit.
yeah.
Alright, I gotta use the bathroom real quick and then I'll decide.
Yeah. It is Tesla. It is Tesla. Just gotta keep these guys alive for this turn. Hopefully do some teleporting.
Alright. Cool. So behind enemy lines, I have Call the Horde or my 2 chosen. Just gotta go get that. Doesn't seem awful.
Yeah, I mean, it seems pretty doable, man.
So I'm gonna tidy up this squad, I think, no matter what. I just want to screen you out from doing deep strike and shenanigans stuff.
Yep.
I've stickied all the objectives that matter, and I just need to make sure I've got you screened out in the back end.
I don't think it really matters, man.
No.
You got so many jackals.
Yeah.
The bay, like, the 20-man blob will be dead this turn. The wraiths won't be able to stand up to what's going in there. I was impressed with the. Well, I guess it's the Devies, right? The Devies were the. Not even really. Like, you just had a lot.
There's a
he's
lot of attacks.
obnoxiously tough.
Yeah, like, which I was kind of surprised by. Like, I
Yeah.
played him before, and he's felt much more fragile. Like, I think he was T13 before.
Probably.
I think he was, but I think he
felt
was
a lot squishier. Yeah.
I think the difference is, like, I have a meaningful amount of shots now. Because, like, before, you would just, like, shoot him and go, I get, like, 4 shots, 6 shots. Like, and this was, like,
it
an
was a
actual
casino.
volume of fire. Like, felt really good. Even on the 4s, it still felt nice just to, like, have that high end swing of, like, going, I'm only hitting on 4s.
Yeah.
But if they go through, I'm probably wounded on 2s and actually doing something meaningful.
Yeah.
Whereas, like, before, he didn't feel that way. He felt like, you know, on 3s and, like, 6 shots doesn't feel really good.
Yeah, and even I think even if I threw the wraiths into him, you're still probably killing 3 wraiths, at least 3 wraiths,
I feel like, yeah, he probably
Like,
did
what
very
the-
chunky stuff.
right? Like they have 4 up involved, they still fight him, feeling pain. I guess you lose out on the Devies, but I still have to make those saves.
Yeah, 'cause what you've got left to come in is it just the destroyers? And
Lots of strength 5 guns and some things that hurt already wounded squads.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I just want, and they're deep strikey or
These ones are actually deep strikey. These are strategic.
okay, so just
Yeah.
so there's nowhere back there.
Nope.
between that and that.
No, I gotta come out in the open.
All right, and I can move through you or no,
Yeah, it said you could walk over me. Yep.
and no penalty to it.
Nope, you just walk over me.
Oh,
It counts as a fallback move, so you won't be able to shoot, right?
I think he's Titanic. I think it ignores it. curious now because this is one of those ones where like, I feel like I'll need to learn it to know because it feels different than what I'm used to.
Yeah.
All right, what's it say? It says super heavy war engine. Each time this model makes a normal, advance, or fallback move, it can move through models, excluding Titanic models and section trains and features that are 4 inches or less in height.
Yep.
So it's not a fallback move; it's just a normal move, right?
But you'd fall back because you're in combat.
Oh,
You can still walk over me. The problem is like, you can't shoot afterwards or charge.
Huh.
Right. 'Cause I don't believe Titanic models get to fall back and still do stuff. Because he has the Titanic keyword on his thing.
Yep, it's true. Those Titanic towering.
I don't play Knights a whole lot.
That's fair. I haven't played Knights since they like reworked the rules in like 9th edition, so it's been a while. All right. In the meantime, I'm just gonna do other stuff while we're figuring that out. So
Yeah, he's not a super heavy walker. He's not a Titanic Traitoris. Lord of Skulls. Index World Leaders. So we can still use that.
Okay.
Okay, let's try attack. Does it need to move forward?
No, it's more of I was curious about it. Like I just want to make sure I understand like how I can move. So if I need to like move through something and it doesn't like mess me up, because I think that things that seem to trip me up when I play 40k is just like the move mechanics are the ones that can like get me.
Yeah. Models can see into the string feature normally, and models that are within the string feature can be seen normally, and towering models that are can also see out of it normally. So if you were the towering ability gives you the ability to stand in a terrain feature and see out of it.
Yeah.
I'm 99% sure you still fall back, but you can't do anything. That's right. Titanic. Fallback moves. Oh, here we go. Unlike when making other types of moves, models can move over enemy units. Fallback move. Must do desperate breakout, excluding Titanic and Fly. So Titanic and Fly models don't have to make desperate breakout if you move over top of me.
Okay, but it still counts. The fallback you can't shoot and can't charge.
Correct.
Okay. Well, I think I'll do something kind of cutesy with it then, because I don't think I need to move. I just don't want to like get all the penalties. I think.
Yeah, you're on last one.
Yeah.
So go up, right?
Yeah.
Go
All right.
for it.
Okay, cool. So I think the answer is we want to be in your deployment zone with a bunch of stuff.
Yeah. I mean, you're only going to be 8 up on this side. So behind the Royal Warden, he moves a lot.
Moves 10.
He can charge and just get behind enemy lines.
Yeah.
Orican does have a once per game go Super Saiyan though, which makes all of his attacks dev wounds and triples his attacks and strength.
That's cool.
So you could just kill him.
Works for me.
Okay. I guess that's also if Orican survives.
I mean, it's a possibility.
Yeah.
It's on the point I get to do actions, right?
Sorry?
On the point
Yeah.
I get to do actions?
Yeah, you do an action and then you get 2 points.
Yeah, we're just going to scoot up here a little bit. Boop, 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 boop. Stay 9.
So, I guess from now on we bring a Doom Scythe or a Doomsday Arc, just in case there's a Lord of Skulls.
They sound cool.
Yeah. Scoot, 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 scoot. Strength 14, guns, and lots of damage. I do kind of like the new Corn Yahtzee over the old one. A little bit.
It does feel fun. Like, I do like the movement ones.
Yeah, like all the movements baked into the sheets, right?
Well, I think that the cool thing about the I do like that part's baked in. It makes it so that you've got like less stuff to like worry about per se, which is nice.
Right, like people only want to take the movement ones anyway.
I mean, you had to because you need to close the gap. I like that they're baked in, and I like they can pick like other stuff at this point, which is real nice.
I appreciate that one of the Corneosities is not advanced in charge. That's reroll charge rolls.
Alright. Cool. We're gonna move this guy 10 inches.
Yeah.
Would you like to watch me?
You were behind him. No, man. It's not gonna make a difference. This one. You're good.
And he's gonna hang out where he's at. He's just gonna move over this way.
Or make a charge move. Different story.
They're fine. They're doing the screening shit.
Mm-hmm.
These guys are actually gonna move this general direction. Shuffle up. Shuffle up, Muppets. Moved. Shimmied.
Yep.
That is the end of my move phase.
Yep.
Cool.
Right.
We're going to remember that they have pistols and shoot pistol shots there.
Do what now?
Pistols.
Yep. You're not in combat with me.
Even though it's a vehicle?
Correct. Oh, the vehicle can shoot out. They cannot shoot their pistols in because they're not in combat. Pistols, there you get to shoot your pistols in combat. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. The idea is that like you don't have enough space to be bringing bolters around and stuff.
No, that's fair. Seems reasonable. In that case, then the terraform action.
Could be that. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're not doing anything else. Unless you want
I think he can. I think he can hopefully kill Lich Guard on his own.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll terraform the center one.
Right.
Shooting. I can shoot these guys though. 1, 2,
Yeah, you
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I assume everybody but the guys with the cool weapons have pistols.
I assume so. So 8.
I assume they only get one shot apiece.
Did they give them rapid fire for no discernible reason?
No, they're pistols, man. They're one shot.
I know. Everything else got
probably even auto pistols, not even bolt pistols. Probably strength 3.
Yeah, they're not good. Auto pistol, strength 3.
Look at this.
8 shots.
And on 5s.
Yes.
Maybe 0
Hey,
damage.
4s.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know why, but sure.
Why do they force with
They shoot
pistols?
as well as this thing does.
Why do they hit you on 4s with pistols? They have their axes are on 5s.
I have no idea. He hits 3 times.
Or he does hit 3 times.
6s do nothing? Yes.
Sustained?
Now I'm shooting attack. Oh, nothing. Cool. Good job.
Let's go.
So glad we did that. So glad.
I am. Yes.
Fortune. Apparently they're good.
They are pretty good.
So it's the unit of 20 warriors I have to kill.
Correct.
It doesn't count if I break them into the individual dudes, right?
If you just kill the squad of warriors, you get called the horde.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I'm looking for. I just wanted to make sure.
You don't have to kill the characters, dude.
Don't have to kill the characters. Okay, cool. I was like, I don't know if I can do that part. Alright, cool. We're going to do the Ectoplasma Cannon.
Ectoplasm.
Rapid Fire 1.
You have 3 of them.
Cool. So,
See, rapid fire 1.
Yeah.
So it's D3 shots.
Yeah.
Plus 1.
so these many shots.
Okay.
So 9 with the plus 1? No, it's for each one, right?
Correct, yeah. D3 plus 1 each, yeah. So you get 4 plus 3 is, 8 plus 3 is 11. Yeah.
Okay. Fine, I see why people take them.
They're not blast, right? Just rapid fire.
They are blast as well.
And rapid fire?
It says blast, rapid fire 1.
Yeah, okay, that's pretty good. Yeah.
So I get extra shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Just
1, 2, 3, yeah. 1 shot each, yeah.
4s.
Good. And you get to reroll hit rolls, right?
Yep, sure do.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, yours are slightly better than the CSM ones. The CSM ones get deadly moves, not rerolls.
Alright, these are strength 10.
Still toughness 4.
Good. So not those.
Okay.
AP 3.
Yeah.
Damage 3 each. Dear God.
8.
Okay, I guess I got a bit more fortune.
Overcharged? 8. 8. Oh, yeah. 8, and we have 7 dudes before we get to characters. 4-ups. Orkin is still leading them.
That's 2.
Yeah, and then a 4-up. That was 3.
Okay.
1, 2, and 3. Yeah. Yep. Is that all of his shots?
That's all of his shots.
So I'm going to spend 1 CP and activate my reanimation protocol.
Boom!
And because they're warriors, we get, well, they're still next to the stupid reanimator.
Over in the corner.
Yeah, he's hiding in the building. And we could re-roll the dice if we don't like him. For 5 back.
Boom.
Bonk. 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 Bonk, bonk.
Neat.
That strat is done for the phase.
Alright.
Bonk, bonk.
Alright. Well then. Fine. Hold him into there.
Yeah!
'Cause why
Hitting
not?
on 5s?
Yep.
Let's go!
Alright, so we have Blast and Rapid Fire. No, that's. Yeah, Blast and Rapid Fire 3.
Yep.
Okay. 2d6 plus 3.
What's the range?
36 inches, so if you're within 18.
You are within 18. Yep.
Cool.
Just me.
The other one is. No, sorry. That one is 24 for Rapid Fire.
No, it's in 12.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, put them on there anyway.
Yep.
Alright, so d6 plus 3 or 8.
Plus blast, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, yeah, there you go. Plus 2.
Plus 2, so 10 altogether. 5s.
He wants it.
He does want to kill things. Sustained hits is the other one. Alright. And 2. 4. And whatever involved save you got.
4-ups.
Cool.
You kill 2.
Woo!
These 2.
Oh, you killed this unit. Alright, Hades Gatling Cannon for 12 attacks.
The unit is tough to kill.
Plus rapid fire 6, so 18 this time.
Yeah, that one's a rapid fire range.
Yep. Alright, so 18. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12.
And this one has the sustainables, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
sure does. Not that it matters last time.
No.
5s. Oh, you son of a...
Sounds good.
1 sustained, 1 other hit, 3 altogether.
Yeah.
2. 1.
Oh, yes. AP?
A bunch.
Does matter.
2.
Okay, no, it doesn't matter. 4. If it was AP1, it matters. We're good. Let's go. I generated 1 whole warrior.
Nice. Cool.
Heavy bolter in his hand.
I don't want to do it.
There you go.
You're gonna make me.
Yeah,
Cool. He's within rapid fire range. He gets an extra shot. Those dudes.
The part that kills me is that all your guns have rapid fire.
Yeah. So I can roll more dice and feel bad about my life.
Yeah.
2 saves. AP1.
-1, so we have a 4-up, but nobody has cover. So 4-up. Ah, yeah. Ah, yeah. I still think I'm losing this game. Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
What about the other one? It's 36-inch range. You can probably see the roll.
Just so I can waste more time rolling dice. Just trying to clock me out at this point.
Yeah, correct. Yeah. You're going to win anyway, but like...
Sure. There's no way it's 36 range. I think it's only 24. 24. Okay.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, so it's not really a heavy
Yeah. I can shoot
Oh,
this
big
Muppet.
sad.
Gonna shoot that Muppet.
Yeah.
Just so I can. 3 shots. Hit you twice. 5s. Strength T5 or T6?
I'm checking it up. I'm pretty sure it's 5.
If it's 5, then you make 2 saves. If it's 6, you make 1.
Okay. AP1?
Yep.
With cover? We're good.
Yeah.
Yep. We're T6.
Cool.
We good. Good. Never mind.
I'm glad I rolled that.
Yeah, me too. No, we don't.
Cool. Charges, I guess.
Charges.
He wants to go there.
Yeah, in the back of the right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that dice touch you and be there. This Muppet into there.
Yeah, do it up.
6.
I think he makes it.
Yeah.
You are behind enemy lines.
What up?
You don't have to be holy. You just have to be behind the enemy line.
Oh, right. I forgot about that. He's like an 11.
At least a 9.
There's no point in that.
He's got little baby legs.
There's no point in that. It's just fun.
Probably need a 3. Are those the ones doing the?
Oh, they're
terraform?
doing the terraforming.
Yeah.
They're fine. They're fine.
Get the center.
Spall is fine.
Yep.
That's my charges.
Okay.
Go to the murder phase.
Murder phase.
Activate this guy.
Sure.
He is charged. You're 1 wound apiece.
They're 1 wound apiece. Orican is going to do his once per game Super Saiyan.
That just activates and doesn't do anything special.
It gives him triple the strength and attack. Triple strength and attack. Hold on.
Okay.
The stars are right. Once per battle at the start of the fight phase, this model can use this ability. If it does till the end of the phase, triple the attacks, strength characteristics of the staff of tomorrow, and every successful wound is a critical wound. So you'll have 6 attacks at strength 12, -3, D3 deadly wounds.
Sure.
It's my only hope to kill him.
Sure. We'll take it. He's going to do his sweep profile.
Sweep!
Because he charged against Dev's wounds.
Yeah.
I guess Dev wounds anyway. And Dev wounds are locked to characters, though, right? Dev wounds are locked to characters, so damn it. It's like, how do Dev wounds work?
Oh, so we make all my armor saves,
yeah,
and then Dev wounds are done at the end of all those.
And they're not individually by. So if I do like, if I have an attack that does 3 Dev wounds, it's 3 Dev wounds to a model.
Yeah.
So it doesn't spill over anymore.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
So not Sigmar.
Correct.
All right.
Yep.
We're gonna go sweep profile because I really want those dorks dead.
Yep. What's the damage on your suit?
Damage is 1.
Thank God.
But they're only 1 wound each, right?
Correct.
Okay.
I was just making sure it wasn't damage 2 for some
I'm
reason.
just Alright, so he's got sustained and dev wounds and then dev wounds again because it's cool.
So it's the same Dev wounds.
Okay.
Good job.
Dev wounds and dev wounds. He gets dev wounds on his dev wounds.
That's what I heard, yeah. Originally Dev wounds.
13, 16. Alright, cool. Alright, 2s, 6s, 16s.
Good news, I see a singular 6 and a very sideways dice. Level learning.
No. Anyway. Alright, strength is 8 on these.
If it's 8, you're wounding on 2s. If it's not, you're wounding on 3s.
Strength is 6. 3s.
Nice. 2 Devilables.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 regulars
6 regulars.
at 81.
6 4-ups. AP 26. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, we do 4 ups. So we lose 4 of these little idiots. 1, 2, 3, and 4.
No.
And we had how many Devies? 2?
2.
Yeah. That's all of his attacks?
Yeah.
I would like to do the reanimating, please.
You already did that.
I did, yeah. And I'm pretty sure I'm only allowed to use it on the same squad.
Cool.
Are we, though? It's been so long. You can only activate its reanimation protocols. Your opponent's shooting your fight phase just after the enemy model has shot or fought. 1 Necron unit from your army that had 1 or more of its models destroyed as a result. You activate the reanimation protocols, and you get D3 plus 1. My bad. So no, it does not say that I can't do it more than once. It's the same squad. So
You're used to this phase, though, right?
no, I use it in the shooting phase. Look at you, distracted by your stuff. We'll take it. So 3, 4,
more stuff than get the last guy.
6. We get 6 back.
Sweet.
I thought so. I can't. Yeah, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yay!
Uh,
Yay!
yeah.
Alright, where else you fighting?
Feels like I'm fighting there.
Yeah, you are.
I hate Necrons getting back up. Something
Yeah,
about
thank
it
God.
just drives me.
You don't really grinds my gears.
I don't know. It's something about it. Like if it was just like these like involved states, you shrug it off with the Adeptus Custodians. Like I don't mind that. There's something that's a
Or like you don't like feel no pains that death carries down.
yeah, like I don't mind that, but there's just something about them getting back up after I like physically remove the model just doesn't like
You're like,
just like makes me want to die.
vermin.
That
Okay, what are you doing? You doing strikes or sleeps? I think strikes are arguably better. What do I know?
Strikes are 8 attacks, hit wounded on 3s instead of wounded on 4s.
Yep.
3 damage a pop if they go through dead wounds. So yeah, we'll do that one. So, all right, cool. 2s, 6s, do cool stuff. Oh, you want to fight?
Yeah, he wants to tussle.
He sure does.
And you get the sustainables because of your Yahtzee, right?
Sustainable for Yahtzees, dead wounds because of charge.
No devies.
No dead wounds.
Something. Strength? On the strike there?
Strength 8.
On the strike?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Wow, I thought he was stronger for some reason.
I feel like he might have been stronger, but
Yeah. AP a lot, so... what'd you forget?
I forgot.
You forgot what?
No, he's never mind.
Okay.
I didn't forget him.
4 ups. We fail 2.
Cool. 3 damage pop.
3 each. The first guy, 5 up. No, he's dead, but he tried. The second guy, 5 up. He takes 2.
Cool. He's dead.
That guy is dead. That guy is hurt. Would you like to consolidate?
No, I'm happy being on the point.
Perfect. Yeah. Otherwise, I would have pulled you off the point.
Feels like a reasonable place for me to want to be.
Because it's cheeky the way consolidation works, right?
Yep. Alright, cool. Your call.
I'm going to do the Overlord and the one guy left. Bonk. Overlord.
Okay.
We'll start with him first. He's got 4 attacks.
Sure.
He hits on 2s
Neat.
with dev wounds.
Go for it.
We hit on 2s.
Neat. 4 hits.
Wow.
2 dead wounds?
We got 2 devilables.
Cool.
That 4 does not wound. We're only strength 8. They are 2 damage each.
I take 4. Done 12.
His minion, I'm pretty sure we said had 4 attacks.
Sure.
Should probably look it up. It's 3 attacks. I said. We hit on those.
Cool.
We're wounding on 6s. Woo! Yeah, nothing.
Nice.
Okay, we try.
Fight over here.
Where are you fighting?
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Jackals.
Yes. Got it.
I mean,
My hubris.
I mean,
They
like, you
made
got
most-
4 wounds
they made
off
most
him, which
sense.
feels pretty good.
He's only got, 40 left?
Yeah. 12 left. He's fine. 1 Jackal's Warhammer machine it. Gains attacks and all those. Okay. Feel no pain. Doesn't feel super great.
I think what we're learning, though, is that world leaders kill infantry real well.
They sure do. We'll use this free strat to make them do reroll hit rolls of 1.
Yeah, makes sense.
I don't think I can do all of them. It's just within reroll a hit roll of 1. So when the 6 or more friendly monsters unit or within 9, it can reroll hit rolls of 1 instead.
So if you're within 6 of the character? Or
6
9?
of the monster, 9 of the Titan
Is it per model basis or per squad basis?
per squad.
Oh, then you're within 6 of the monster.
Yeah. It's just, if I was within 9 of that one, you'd do all of them.
Oh,
so
I
it's
understand
ones
now.
to hit and 9 or all hits if it's within.
Okay, so if you're within range of 6 of a monster, it's 1.
Yeah.
Okay, I understand.
If
So they
it's
want you to bring the demon princes.
Yeah, they want to bring Demon Princes in like this, just sort of like it's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the bonus thing for
I
being close to
understand. I
that,
understand.
which is kind of fun.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So we'll do the freebie one for that. So rerolling ones.
makes sense.
And back on Jackals being dumb. Nope, that's it. Fuck off. Fuck off. All right, so we have the Mauler Chain Blades. We established there's 3 guys in the unit for them, so that's 9 attacks.
Yep. Still checks out.
Need 5s.
But
Going 1s.
you got her. No ones. You got 2 2s though.
That's sustained.
A singular sustainable.
That was better than I thought they had a right to. So.
Yeah.
These don't get dev wounds because you're not infantry. Sad.
Correct.
Sad.
Beasties.
We need 5.
Ooh.
We got
you know
1.
what? Weird. But we have an infantry character.
Oh, it gives the keyword to the unit.
Probably does, doesn't it?
It does, but that's
Yeah.
okay. They were only devs on this one anyway. So 1 AP 1. AP.
Didn't think about that.
AP. This one actually has AP. This is
One?
AP 1. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
These are the jerks though. They can do stuff.
Yeah, I didn't even think about the infantry character.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 24 attacks on those guys.
Yeah. Sounds reasonable.
We'll just do 12 on the first one. Cool. You're talking.
Goodbye. Where's that?
Cool. So rerolling 1.
Yep.
Yeah, neat.
Goodbye.
So 2 sustained, 4s. Yeah. That was actually pretty okay, guys.
Yeah, they're doing all right.
So 3 extra ones.
Yep.
And these are fishing for deadies, I guess. Is it your infantry?
Technically, yeah. There's a Debbie.
1 deadie.
1 Debbie. 5 up. Dad loves it.
We tried.
Oregon, because we can.
Sure.
Bonk. 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 6 attacks.
Yeah.
Can Oregon one-shot the Demon Prince?
And T11.
We hit on, I'm pretty sure, 3s. 2s! Because he's being led by this guy.
What?
I know.
I don't think he takes direction.
Mother.
Yeah.
Absolute
bad leadership.
Piece of absolute garbage. We're strength 12 now, so 3s and their critical moves. Yeah. Love this game.
2?
AP? No save. They're Debbie moves.
Did what?
For D3! For 3. And 3 more. Take 6.
Final Philippine. He's got the enhancement. He fills them all.
He
Takes 6,
probably
6.
does.
Down to 4.
His buddy over here.
Sure.
Oregon, you. You know what, man? You helped him. You tried.
Philippines are like the same.
This guy hits on 2s.
Yeah.
It's on 3s normally, but 2s because Oregon's leading him.
What? One guy gets the lead. That's how leadership works.
That's
it's right there in the name.
not this universe.
Right there in the name.
You're T11, so that's not going to help.
Sweet.
These idiots, there's
4.
4 that can punch him. Yep, because this guy should be touching that guy, and this guy should be touching that guy.
Yeah.
And
We did the Congo line of stuff.
4 attacks. Hitting on 3 because we're being led.
I'm gonna murder these guys whenever you're done.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, those 2 are dead. We got a wound! Suck it, nerd. AP 1.
Well, he makes it.
Okay.
Makes it.
Oregon, you useless. You could have killed him. You could have just won.
I mean, he did real good.
No, he didn't.
Yeah,
He
did.
failed 2 hits. He was hitting on 2s and winning on 3s and dropped 4 things.
Yeah. And I filled all my field pains.
Useless. Useless.
Got
You're right.
6.
It probably would have averaged.
You got 3 and 3 on your damage rolls for your D3.
It would have
You
averaged.
did okay.
It averaged him, but useless. You could have spiked harder.
Try harder, sucker.
This guy.
Yeah, alright, cool. Go, Skull Crusher.
Probably.
We're just going to do strikes because it's fun.
Are you bracketed
And
yet?
What's that?
What's
that?
You're not bracketed yet. You're only at half.
Alright, cool. Strike profile.
Strike.
How many wounds do you have?
2 each. Well, the Lord has 5.
2 each?
Yeah.
There's bonus in your T something or other.
5 with -1 to wound.
So 4s. But your infantry.
Or you can strike your
yeah,
wound on 3s.
we're gonna sweep you
Yeah, man.
for 18
Strike.
Fine. We'll strike. Just for you.
Yeah, man.
Just for you. Neat.
Hitting on 3s?
Sure does.
Yeah. What do you got 3s?
Yep.
Nah.
take
A lot of
16 dev wounds.
The first 8 kills one, the second 8 kills two. He does have like half damage, but that's not gonna help.
Well, that was satisfying.
Hey,
do
hey.
your fights over here.
No, I think we can back up at this point. Man.
Okay.
It's late enough.
Fair.
We're gonna close up. I love that thing.
It's great.
I love it.
I want to fit another one in, but I have to cut so much stuff.
You're gonna cut a few jackals. Do you really need 80?
I want 80 is the problem.
Do you need it? Is there any reason why you still couldn't run 4 squads of jackals? Well, I guess you can't cut enough jackals to bring a lot of skulls. You're probably cutting the weird, awkward turkey.
He was good.
He was, yeah.
It's one of the ones, like, I think if I could find enough points cuts.
Yep.
So
How many points lower skulls?
500, I think. It's a lot.
So you gotta cut, at this point we're looking at cutting demon princes, right?
I think you could cut, if you took the second Lord of Skulls, because it gives a bigger aura for all the kind of the buffy stuff.
Yeah.
I
You just get more of the thing that you wanted. Like, you're right, you don't need it.
I like the 5 of Field
That's
of Pain to make one of them more durable.
Yep.
I liked the pick up and relocate your jackals portion of it.
It's kind of cool. Yep.
I could see a world where I just went with 2 skulls, cut that.
So that's
and cut-
1,000 points, right?
Yeah.
540 you said, so you're looking at 1080.
Yeah. And like the Demon Spawn, the Chaos Spawn were actually pretty good.
Yeah, actually, they were a little bit more punchy than I expected them to be.
Yeah.
How many points are these guys? 180?
150, 180. But they felt good. Like,
Honestly, the rapid fire and the rerolls seems a lot.
150 for the ectoplasm.
Yeah, the rapid fire and the reroll seems a lot better to me than the Devi wounds. But you're going to get Devi wounds anyway if you're shooting infantry. So it's really good at killing Terminators. Not that the other one wasn't, but that one's really good at killing Terminators.
I think the thing I would say with it is that what the ectoplasm was.
I love the lower skulls.
He was super fun, and I had fun playing with him. I think
Part of
it's
me
fine.
wants you to just take 3 of them and like 2 or 3 squads of jackals and just dummy people with lower skulls.
Like, it feels like it felt really good.
Yeah.
Like they felt that. I think it's the first time where it's felt really solid.
Yep.
And I think it's one of those ones, like especially where he gets the bonuses to like sustain, the dev wounds in combat means he just like tears through infantry.
Yeah.
In a way that he didn't before. Which felt good. I think.
Yeah, because before he kind of got stonewalled pretty easily against more elite infantry.
Yeah.
Right? You just make your 4 up, and he didn't feel like he had nearly as many attacks, or you weren't incentivized to bring the Gatling cannon.
I think that this felt good. I think it's like a starting point. I like the idea of this list. I think that there's a fair bit of like points locked up in jackals not doing a whole lot, but I could, with better positioning, I could get more efficiency out of them.
Yeah, 100%. These guys were fun. The Gore Storm.
I liked them. The Infiltrator was great.
Yep.
I could see the Slaughter guy did some work.
Yep.
I liked the concept of him. He seemed kind of neat. Yeah, didn't hate him.
Yeah, I don't like super cool. Demon Princes were fun. They're always those weird models where like, are they really too good? No, they're not too good. They're fantastic. They're fun.
I have always found that they did more than my opponent expected them to do.
Yep.
And we're
T10
more-
is obnoxious.
And were more durable than my opponent kind of thought. I remember when I was playing them, like, between them and Angron, and having Angron...
They're just mini Agrons.
Yeah, you just
think they're
like throw them at stuff and go like, this thing's going to make your day hard.
Yep.
And you just may randomly just wipe the squad with enough death wounds. I think you just need to like get a better read on like what the math feels good on, like which ones do you strike versus
Yep.
sweep.
The strike is only strength 8, right?
Yeah, I think it dropped. It feels like it dropped. Actually curious. I should have the old cards. I'm curious what it was.
Get out.
Yeah, because I know you had
I know you had them. Weren't they? Where'd you put them?
Oh, I can check them.
Or you could just, check the index. It is still free.
Yay, indexes.
really thought they were higher strength for some reason. Strength 8 versus strength 6. Like, it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah, it felt. Oh boy. Dang. Alright, so melee weapons. Yeah, he was strength 10 before.
Yeah, that seems more reasonable for a strike than strength 8. Strength 8 just feels like they just threw it at you.
Strength 8 used to be the sweep.
Okay.
But he's added more attacks. So he was 6 attacks, he's up to 8 attacks now.
Yep.
10 strength, previously instead of 8 strength. And AP2 and AP3, same there. And they gave you 2 more attacks in the sweep profile and lowered the strength by 2.
I mean, the sweep profile had 16 attacks, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, absolutely not. I don't know why one model needs 16 attacks. Primarchs don't even have that kind of sweep profile.
And the range weapon is the same with the inclusion of rapid fire. Vuln's the same. He moves 2 inches more. Yeah. He basically lost 2 points of strength on the strike attack. And
But he gained a lot. Do you ever really need to strike, I guess? Because strength 8, AP2 damage 3?
AP2 damage 3.
Yeah, versus
Tidies up kind of more of the infantry pretty well.
you also just tied him up with your strength 6, 16 attacks. So, like, I don't know, man.
I mean, the nice part is that one actually got an AP increase because before it was just AP 0.
Oh, really? So you had a boatload of attacks, but AP 0.
Yeah. And you're just kind of fishing for the bamboo side of it.
And it's 60 attacks. That's what he said. But 60 attacks, it seems successful.
It was one of those ones, he's always had a lot more attacks than you would think normal. I remember looking at the Angron profile and going, he's smaller than Angron, but that's kind of okay given, the pointing cost he's got for him.
And how obnoxious Angron is to hide because of his wings.
Yeah, there's one of the factions of the new one where you can spend a CP to have stuff just go through walls. And I really want to play that one just so I can play damage runs through walls. But I don't know if that's terribly efficient. Just if I want it.
It's fun to do, but do you need to do it?
Yeah.
Lord of Skulls going through walls at night was super cool.
I love that for him. He should have had it before because the weirdest part was that he was points that way that he was that towering keyword and you just didn't have it. But you look at all the nice.
Did he not have towering before?
Nope.
Yeah, so he just got stuck.
You just got stuck places, right?
He does have an obnoxious footprint for moving around for a lot of these heavier terrain boards.
Yeah. But I really like that they made that a possibility because now we can actually do stuff. Because before I look at events and be oh cool, I just can't take this at this event because it's just the terrain is not possible for me to move them.
Yeah, as a Space Marine player, my Land Raiders and my Streuses and the fun things that I want to bring, just get stuck all the time.
But no, I like this list. It feels fun. I think it's one of those ones where I think finding the right positioning will take some practice and some play to figure out. But I like having things that are hard to answer. And the Lord of Skulls kind of fits in that realm.
And the teeth are it pumps out a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
So if your opponent is trying to play Gene Stealer Cults, I'm sure he'll just mow through Gene Stealer Cults.
I think it's also one of those ones I think it kind of reminds me of taking the monolith stuff and just it's just obnoxious to move it. I think it's got enough OC that it can sort of feel it kind of holds its own in that way.
What was it? OC8?
OC8, yeah.
As it should be. All hail the Liberate.
I liked it. It was fun.
Yeah, it was a cool model. I definitely way out positioned in certain places. Not anticipating how killy stuff was. But that's pretty normal for me.
I think the thing that came to my mind was the only thing I might change would be I think 4 units of Jackals is probably unnecessary, especially given
4 units of 20.
Anyway.
I think you can still get away with 4, but probably a couple units of 10.
I can see a couple units of 10.
Unless you just want to lean super hard into Jackals, but it would free up more points for.
I mean, the Jackals actually have a pretty decent thing with the level of stuff that they can do. So the +1 attack and wound seems pretty relevant, especially if you're doing the sustained on the training rock for it.
Yeah.
I'd say that the rolling for the mechanical side of the world just feels the same as it did last edition, where it doesn't because like you don't need to do advance and charge anymore, right? Like it doesn't feel like you need that in the
Do
same way.
you have ways of still re-rolling the Yahtzee roll, or is it just extra roll?
There's other factions that get like a reroll for it, but
Okay.
not that I'm aware of in my own
It's
one.
not like Jackals bring a banner again and you can re-roll Yahtzee.
Don't think so.
But again, the book's not really out yet either, so we're going on. Here's what the internet has shown us, and
Yeah, I think it's one of those ones like I like it. It felt like, and I think the thing that I like about it is there's a lot of stuff where it feels like there are cool things I could do, and it doesn't feel like I just have to do this. Like this one of the more like quirky.
yeah, this looks
story.
like meme fun times, and here we go.
I mean, like I could see it being really good with the right tweaking and the right positioning.
Yep.
It's like it's one of those ones like it's a fair number of bodies. They're pretty chaffy for the most part, but like I'm curious about that one CP strat to like res them. Like, is that doesn't sound say it's tied to just once per game.
I mean, the Jackals. So,
I mean, like you just pop them up.
and when you res them, it goes back into strat clears, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you just walk in off the board edge, turn later.
or rapid ingress them somewhere.
Yeah, you just need to save the CP to bring them in, I guess.
Yeah, but you got the discounted ones. Like, what's the wording on it? Because the wording said something specific. I was curious about it.
On the Demon Princes?
Demon Prince said, once per battle round, one model from your army with this ability can use it when a friendly warded unit within 12 inches of that model is targeted with a stratagem. Oh. Drawn to the slaughter, any phase, one Jackal's unit from your army that was just destroyed.
Yep.
Can use this stratagem on that unit even if it was just destroyed.
How many CP?
2.
I don't know, I guess we'd have to look it up because it should be the same as the Astra Militarum one. And I don't know if Ursula Creed allows you to do that one for cheaper. I have to look it up.
Sure.
There'll definitely be an FAQ on release date though.
Yeah.
Be like, hey, can I do the thing and does this work? And I'll tell the Sierra Nay.
Yeah. No, sounds like fun.
Like it.
Awesome. Well, thanks for the game, sir.
Solid, as always.
Yeah.
Next time I'll try and bring something that's slightly more stand-up-ish.
Sounds good. I might run this again just because it was fun.
Yeah.
I'll probably tweak it a little to see because like I'm gonna just look at points because I just sort of took someone's list and adjusted it.
Yeah.
I like the spawn. I think the spawn are probably necessary
Spawn
with
fun.
these guys.
Yeah, 80 Jackals just seems like a lot. I could see, one big unit of 20, maybe 2 or 3 units of 10, but yeah.
Yeah, I think that the answer from my mind because I've played the Jackal spamming list before, and I think that having these kind of things as an anvil and having the Jackal units to be able to res them back feels like I can just take like the large 20-man squads to just be like cover board positions and be obnoxious, and with the other stuff, just say, cool, you're gonna hang back here and shoot stuff as it comes toward me.
I mean,
Whereas,
the other side of that coin, I guess, is you do have 100 bodies that people have to kill. People will run out of bullets eventually.
yeah, and I think that he was fun.
Yep.
I don't know if I love him as much as I love the thought of having a second one of these. And at 150 and then 150 for that like other part of it, that's 300 points for the guys.
Make some cuts here and there. You don't have to-
See if I can
for the
find
second
a
one.
cut that makes sense to get the extra one in, because like I think 2 is in that spot of like just not having enough where my opponent can really deal with it. The guys that double infiltrate felt really good. Be able to pick them up and put them back down again felt really good. I felt I didn't need to use it for this one, but it definitely felt like having that as an option felt really
But
solid.
just having the infiltrators is really good too for the you go first though deployment to stop some of the other shenanigans Space Marines are doing or Eldar are doing.
Yeah, like having the infiltrator feels really good.
Yep.
So like to not have to worry about like people just putting stuff in my way feels really solid. And having enough, firepower in the list to like pick stuff off at a distance felt really solid.
Yep.
I know that he is probably the more efficient version of this, but I don't know if I loved him not providing that same sort of base of bonuses as this one did. I don't know if that makes it worth the trade-off.
Nice.
Awesome. Cool. Well, I will go cut the stream. And
Yeah, we'll go home, enjoy our night,
Sounds
get
good.
some cheeseburgers.
Okay.